Welcome to the Drunken Peasants podcast. This podcast is made possible by the support of viewers like you. You can support this podcast on Patreon by using the Amazon links in our description section to do your shopping, by signing up for Loot Crate using our official link, or by contributing via Super Chat if you're watching us live. If you have a video or suggestion for the Drunken Peasants, please label it clearly and send it to the Drunken Peasants Facebook inbox. You may also send fan art and pictures of you wearing or sporting our merchandise. Please do not send personal messages, as these will be deleted unread. Thank you for supporting the show. And with all that shit out of the way, here is the Drunken Peasants podcast. Cast.
Live from the frigid armpit of America, this is the Drunken Peasants Podcast with Ben and TJ, bringing you opinions of the news from an altered perspective.
Fuck it! Hey man, you got a joint? No, not on me, man.
I don't have facts to back this up.
It'd be a lot cooler if you did.
What the fuck you talking about, atheist? It's okay.
You're nothing, TJ. You're garbage.
I just want to be liked.
You're garbage.
And now, here are your hosts, Ben and TJ.
We'll do it live. We'll do it live. Fuck it. Do it live. Fucking thing sucks.
Welcome to the Drunken Peasants Podcast, episode 369. 369. And to commemorate this joyous occasion, we have a guest today.
Smoke weed every day.
Steve Hofstetter.
Yep. Cool.
Welcome.
Steve Hofstetter, comedian extraordinaire, fresh back from Europe, where he did a whirlwind tour.
Europe, huh?
Yes.
I'm half dead.
Wow.
It's great.
Oh, shit. We got to unmute Steve.
Unmute him.
Sorry, Steve. We still had you muted there.
Only mute him if he starts getting a one-up on us, dude.
I would like to walk around life with a mute button. That would be sweet.
Yeah.
Me too.
That would be pretty
Yeah, you know
beautiful.
what? We thought about asking you for some advice on how to handle people that, because we get heckled all the time.
Yeah.
I mean, if you take a look at our chat during the show tonight, you'll see what we're talking about. Our fans mercilessly heckle us constantly, and I'm running out of ways to get that snappy comeback on them to shut them up.
Yeah.
I just love the difference. Like, my fans aren't the ones heckling me. Like, people who people who don't like me are the ones heckling me. But you guys
No
are like,
one-
no,
no one likes us, though.
Even the people who watch us don't like
We have
us.
a more
This is true.
a unique experience with that.
They like to complain about us.
Yeah,
Oh,
fair.
yeah. But it's kind of the same thing. You know, you put a lot of work into your material, I assume. A lot of blood, sweat, and tears goes into your material. You put it out there for people, and then you got some drunk asshole in the audience going, boo! Yeah!
Well, most of the time, hecklers aren't saying boo. Most of the time, hecklers are just, they're just people who are trying to contribute, and like they don't get that it's not their show. Like they're like
Wow.
just the idea. I used to own a comedy club in New York, and there was one day where we kicked someone out. Like, he wouldn't shut up. We kicked him out, and he just kept saying like, "Well, but this is what you're supposed to do at a comedy show." And I was like, well, then why am I kicking you out? And he was like, well, you should know. I've been to all the other clubs and they didn't kick me out. I was like, all right, A, you're lying. And B, are you looking at the rest of the crowd and you're just like, they're all doing it wrong? Like, everyone here who's paying attention to this show and being respectful and quietly enjoying themselves, they're doing it wrong. I'm going to show them how it's done. And
what's the mindset of a person that goes to a show like that? Like, because I'd rather shoot myself in the fucking head than interrupt a comedian. Even if he was bad, even if I didn't like the show, I'm a church mouse unless I'm laughing, because I don't want to do that. What kind of mindset is this person surrounded by people that are telling them that they're just fucking hilarious all the time and lying to them, and then they go to this comedy club and they want to show everybody?
I doubt that.
My theory is the opposite, actually. My theory is it's someone who desperately wants to matter, and like they lead a life where there's no chance of them mattering. They lead a life where they have some shit dead end job who and there's just nothing they can do to make a difference. And so then they go somewhere where someone professionally matters, where there's a whole crowd, and just paying attention to that one person, and they're just like, well, fuck, maybe I could do that. And they do nothing to contribute to society other than give me material for my YouTube. So
yeah, I mean,
Well, it has gotten you a lot of YouTube views.
Do you worry that maybe you're like accidentally encouraging heckling when you like put up so many heckler response videos and you're kind of known for responding to hecklers and stuff?
No, it's the opposite. It's something where like you don't watch a video of a sniper and be like, I want to walk in front of the gun. What does happen though is tons of people come to my show and they want to see someone else heckle. Like that happened. So the Europe tour was 12 shows in 2 weeks, and 3 of the shows, like there was someone who spoke up. One was in Ireland because,
drunk.
Ireland,
right? Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
And then I think one was in Amsterdam because and
of course.
and then the last one was in Oslo, and that was a weird one because that's a culture of people who are like quietly attentive. But it was something where each time it happened, like people would come up to me after the show and they're like, "Oh, I'm so glad I got to see it happen." Or like while it's happening, you kind of see people like brace for it. You know, they're just kind of like, "All right, this is it. This is what we came for." So that happens a lot. But it hasn't happened a single time that someone has heckled me on purpose to get in a video.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, if you ever play Seattle, I may show up and get belligerent.
I will murder you. I was just in Seattle. I did the Parlor in Bellevue, in May, I think. May. June,
Oh, wow.
Yeah, that's right down here.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's like
it's
a 5 minutes walk from our studio.
Yeah. Literally.
Everyone's saying 2 Scotties. No.
2 Scotties. You guys do look like you could be brothers.
Well, I had glasses. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm an
like
extra Scotty.
I guess somehow you now become an extra me, even though you have your own successful career. But hey, why not, guys? Why not?
Why aren't there 2 Steves?
Yeah, exactly. Why aren't there 2 Steve?
That's a great question.
I can't be a Steve.
Can I be a Steve
I think
too?
Steve is more successful
I know.
than
I was
Scotty
gonna
is.
say, like what? Let's be honest here, guys.
By the way, this is so hard to. I've never gotten tested to see if I have ADD because I don't want to use it as an excuse. But I definitely get distracted very, very easily. And so, like seeing the comments scroll on the screen like this, I'm just like, how do I read and talk at the same? It's so much. Things are happening so much.
Yeah,
Is it too busy?
We basically ignore most of them unless they pay us money for us to read them, which several people have, it seems.
Yeah, which is nice. There's
Carl Rove.
Carl Rove. I knew he was a
Rove,
fan.
Yeah.
I demand excellence, and excellence shall be given. We need a candidate for pre that the people can believe in again. Puking Dog 2020.
Okay.
I'm glad he
All right.
shortened president to pre, because otherwise we wouldn't have been able to, know what he was saying.
It wouldn't have fit in there otherwise.
Yeah.
This is the Pen 15 Penis, podcast with Paul's Ego and the Interrupters, bringing you opinions of the news from a penile perspective. Hilarious.
Is that him
Wait,
now?
did he do that? Hold on, did he do that? Do you guys have the word penis banned from chat?
No, we
No.
don't.
No,
that was just his artistic choice.
No,
dude.
I told a story
it's like the
once
movie
about
Seven,
about the Pen 15 Club. You remember that shit? In
the
high school,
Oh, okay.
somebody come up to you and be like, "Hey, you want to join the Pen 15 Club, man? It's cool." And you'd be like, "Yeah," and they'd grab your hand and they'd write Pen 15 on it, and
Right.
it's penis.
I thought they would grab your hand and do something very different with it.
I wish.
Paul, put your dick on Pornhub, please. When are you gonna give this guy what he wants, Paul?
Like I say, when he meets my reserve, he'll get the dick.
Can you at least tell him how much more money he has to go?
Absolutely
You're not even going to give him a benchmark?
Part of my negotiating tactic is not revealing what my price
You know what?
is.
He came into my stream the other day.
Yeah, he gave me money too
Yeah.
to get to see your penis on Pornhub.
Wow.
Can I just ask this guy to come into my live stream and give me money to see your penis on Pornhub?
Sure. There's another vector for you. Go over to Steve's live streams and give him copious amounts of money, and he'll let me know how much he gets. And when you meet my reserve, you'll
Oh,
get
look,
the
we
dick.
got 25 pounds.
I'm actually
wow.
doing on Thursday. I'm going to do a thing. So I don't normally have a beard. I'm not like Paul, who has looks like 7 beards on top of each other.
Yeah.
But normally I'm just stubbly, but I grew this in Europe, and I'm gonna do a charity thing on Thursday. I'm gonna do a live stream where I'm gonna let people tell me what shape to shave it into. Like, they can even make me have a Hitler stash if they want to, if we raise enough money.
Oh, that's immediately going to be what happens.
That needs to be what
absolutely.
You're going
that's
to have
the
a
only,
Hitler stash.
That's literally the only
you.
thing that's allowed to happen at this
Either
point.
that or one of those thin little, like, wispy pedo stashes.
Will
you know what I mean?
Benpai return to Trap Dom? I want to suckle on his clitty.
Whoa. Thanks for the 25.
Yeah,
thanks for the
thanks.
25 pounds or euros or whatever the fuck
I love
that is.
I love this so much that I just get to see, like, what people are spending their money on.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, it's beautiful.
Isn't that amazing?
Who would win a cage match between Brett Keane, the Beast, and Steve Shives?
Brett Keane, I would guess.
I can't even imagine any of those people winning a fight. I think that paradox literally destroys the universe.
I can't imagine any of them in a fight.
These are all, Steve, these are all characters that we watch on our show.
Yeah.
They're
weird
not really
people.
characters.
Yeah, I mean,
they're
they
actual
are, though.
people, but
They are.
Well, the Beast is really fat.
They're
Steve,
quite-
Steve
they're
Shives
quite
is really
characters,
scrawny. I
let's
mean,
say.
I would say I'd give it to Brett. I have to
Steve
guess.
is a well-known Trump supporter. Just kidding, but Mongoloids are governing again. MAGA, though. Okay, thanks for that.
Actually,
Yeah.
I think Steve voted for Hillary, right?
I voted for Hillary very begrudgingly. I think even Hillary was like, okay, I guess I'll vote for me. Like, none of us were happy about it, but it was our civic duty. What I love is I honestly do not think that there's anything that Trump can do that will, like, the 30% that are still supporting him now. I literally think he could go and, like, punch their baby in front of them, and they'll just be like, my baby was crying a lot, and we need the kind of leadership that's willing to punch a baby.
Yeah,
Like,
I can
no matter
imagine.
what happens.
I can imagine that happening at this point.
Have you ever gone to the Donald subreddit and seen what the hardcore Trump supporters get up to?
I saw it before I filtered it out of my feed. I saw it.
good move.
I didn't actually, like, go to it because I don't like self-mutilation.
Yeah, you have a "don't touch the poop" mentality.
I guess I'm more masochistic because, man,
Yeah.
I love just taking a little visit to their alternate reality.
I
for
dip
a
in there every
second.
once in a while to see what they're up
I'm
to.
there almost every day seeing what they're up to.
Really?
Yeah.
That's kind of obsessive.
It maybe is.
Ugh.
I'm more fascinated by Trump supporters than I am Trump at this point.
It's fascinating to me, just the idea. Like, I even when I just see someone in a red hat, like, it doesn't even need to be like a Trump hat. There's like a moment where I'm like, it's just the Cincinnati Reds. I apologize. Although that person is, they also support someone who I don't understand. But the idea of Trump supporters who will make excuses for this Russia thing, like, who will just be like, it's all fake news. Now, Hillary ran a pedophile ring out of a pizza parlor. That's real. But,
yeah, of course.
Yeah, but
And
the
Jared
meeting is
Kushner
documented.
was the victim of some vast fucking, letter agency conspiracy to murder him because he was the leaker, blah, blah, blah.
Seth Rich did.
Yeah, that's all real.
Yeah.
That's all
Oh
true.
my
The
God.
Martian sex trafficking is also real.
Martian
Well,
sex trafficking?
Yeah.
The craziest thing
Duh.
is all that shit, all that, like, Hillary supports pedophiles, like, all that stuff came from this one recent college graduate asshole who was just trying to make money on clickbait, and, like, who doesn't even support Trump. And there's no, like, the idea that he changed the course of history and doesn't feel bad about it. Like, there's not a moment where he's like, oh, by the way, sorry guys, I know I may have started World War III so that I can make a couple of $1,000s, but I just,
It was
you gotta,
worth it,
gotta
dude.
buy a lot of pizza.
He ate good for a few months on that, man.
Yeah,
I mean,
that's true. Totally worth it. Totally worth it.
Totally worth it.
I hope he is the first to go in the nuclear holocaust.
How hard is it getting? Well, you and I are kind of alike in that way. I want all of us to go in the nuclear holocaust, but that's another thing.
Paul, you first.
How hard is it getting to, like, remain, like, skeptical about the Russia shit and Trump? Like, every time you go, okay, well, maybe this didn't happen. Somebody in the administration goes, yeah, well, that's exactly what we did, and you're like, okay,
Well, I'm not remaining skeptical because I'm a sports fan, and to me, this is the fucking Super Bowl right now. Like
Yeah.
all the stuff that's been coming out about Donald Jr. Like I was in Europe when this was happening, and it was just so exciting. I was like, I can't wait to see how things have changed when I got home. And then I got home, I'm like, no, it's pretty much still the same. But the craziest part, so I was in 8 different countries in Europe. We did 12 shows in 11 different cities. I talked about Trump a decent amount, and there wasn't a single person who disagreed with me in all of those crowds. Like that's the craziest part. Like here, 30% of the people are like, yeah, he's our guy. And over there, 100% are like, fuck that guy. We hate him so much.
Yeah, I mean, I don't really understand.
That's so shocking to learn.
Where the support comes
People in Europe don't like Trump? What?
Yeah, and these are the same people who voted for Theresa May, who was basically like, they're like, what if we find the female Trump?
Yeah.
Like, what if we find Trump in a wig? And these are the, like, I guess they've been through, like, they've been Nazis. And so they're like, we don't want to be Nazis. And here we're like, let's give it a shot. We haven't gotten our chance yet. Anyway, the point is, this is all still left over from me being in Europe and being used to people agreeing with me. And and so now I'll start going to comedy clubs in the States again soon. And I'll be like, hey, everybody hates Trump, right? And then people will be like, we're going to murder you.
Oh, you know, one of your videos that I loved was when the guy got mad because you talk shit about Fresno because Paul grew up near Fresno.
Oh, God. You grew up near Fresno?
I did.
Did you live in Fresno?
No, I did live in Fresno for a number of years. I grew up in Madero, which is like 20 miles outside of Fresno to the north.
Well, I asked the wrong question because I hardly call that living. But the amazing part of that video is that I wasn't even insulting Fresno. And this guy just freaked the fuck out. He's like, stop talking shit about Fresno. I was like, I didn't say anything bad about it. And also, like, I make fun of wherever I am. Like when I was in England, I railed against them for supporting Theresa May. You know, when I was in Cleveland, I did this whole thing about how I love Cleveland because everyone in Cleveland knows how shitty it is.
Right.
So like it's fun to do that. It's teasing them a little bit. And this one guy just like, sometimes I wonder, I'm like, how did you end up here? Like what was the process of buying tickets like? Where you're just like, I'm going to buy tickets to a show. Whose show? I don't know. Just a show.
Yeah.
This guy.
Show? Yeah.
I'm just gonna go see a guy.
Yeah. I'm gonna go. What does he do? I don't know. I think he talks. Maybe.
How would anyone defend Fresno though? Fresno fucking sucks.
Yeah,
There's
dude.
nothing there. It's just dog shit. It's like meth city. That's it. That's what you got. You got meth.
Fresno's pretty bad, man.
But everyone in Fresno, they'll look at Bakersfield and they'll be like, Fresno's the best. Look at Bakersfield.
Yeah, that's true. Bakersfield is worse than Fresno, if you can believe it.
There are some places that just like don't get it. And look, everywhere is shitty in some sort of regard. Like I live in Los Angeles, and there's a lot of shitty things about LA. I call all those things the brunch tax. Because like every time people are like, the traffic sucks. I was like, brunch outdoors in February. And they're like, well, the people are vapid. I'm like, brunch outdoors in February. So like you hold on to what's good.
Right.
But it's not like I'm sitting there and be like, the traffic's not as bad as people say. It's like, no, it's fucking terrible. It's absolutely terrible. So anyway, I was in Southern West Virginia once. I did a show in Bluefield, West Virginia. And the show was not going well. They were not enjoying my comedy. And so I did this thing where I was like, sometimes when I'm in a place, I like to make fun of a nearby place. It's like a fun little rivalry thing. Like when I'm in Manhattan, or when I'm in Brooklyn, I'll make fun of Manhattan. When I'm in Manhattan, I'll make fun of Jersey. In Jersey, I'll make fun of Pennsylvania. Pennsylvania, I'll make fun of Ohio. In Ohio, I'll make fun of Virginia. In Virginia, I'll make fun of Northern West Virginia. And in Northern West Virginia, I'll make fun of Southern West Virginia. And now that I'm here in Southern West Virginia, y'all have a good night. And then I just left.
Ouch, dude.
And 4 people came up to me. 4 different people came up to me after that show. And they were like, you didn't finish that joke.
It's like, yes, I did. Well, no, you did just now. Thank you for that. Wow.
Savage.
Yeah, as a touring comedian, you're probably exposed to like more. I mean, I feel like I'm exposed to a lot of stupidity in my job, but I feel like you probably can rival that.
Well, all of his stupidity is face to face.
Yeah.
We have the benefit
no filter
of the internet being like, there's some morons harassing me.
Yeah,
I'll just not look at my screen for a while.
And who else gets money from Karl Rove? I mean, that's when you know you've hit it big.
When are you guys opening fan mail? I don't know. We'll see.
By the way, I am amazed. Like, I'm reading some of these comments, and I was like, these are people who like you? What are the people who don't like you, right?
This is why we asked you earlier, like, for some pointers, because, you know, like, I used to be able to do some snappy comebacks, but I'm run dry. Like, I've used all the snaps that I know, and it just keeps coming. It's relentless.
It's hard to snap against people. Like, some of these comments that I'm seeing, like the person who just in emojis just wrote, like, burn the Jews. Like, how do you come back to that? Where you're just like, wow, you're the most anti-Semitic 8th grade girl I've ever seen.
Yeah.
Like, just it's like there are some people you can't come back to. You just have to ignore because you're like, you don't have the same thought process as the rest of us. Like, you don't see what you did was absolutely horrific. So, like, what do you say to that person? Yeah. By the way,
Thag no understand internet communication.
For all the people, I just want to say, for all the people who just are writing ginger faggot, I challenge you to be a little more creative than that. I challenge you to, because that's something, it's so dumb when people will say, yo, you're gay. And I'm just like, but I'm not. But you are.
There's this whole thing about me on the show. People think that I'm gay because I have this thing I call the Jude Law list, and I'm a huge fan of Jude Law. I have a cutout of Jude Law that chills next to me on the show every night. So the Jude Law list is basically like, I'm a straight guy.
Guys whose dick you would suck.
Yeah, but he's a dude that if he was like, hey, Paul, blow me, I'd be like, all right, you're Jude Law, so...
It is Jude.
That Jude Law list is really fucking long at this point, Paul.
It's not super long.
It's pretty long.
Well, Paul, we also call you gay because you talk about dicks a lot.
Yeah, I mean, like,
that doesn't
you turn
make
the
you gay.
conversation to dick.
I happen to be fascinated with dicks. That doesn't necessarily make me
Not
gay.
necessarily, but the way you go on and on and on about them, I mean, Paul, you kind of led us to believe something about
I've steered
you.
the subject away from dicks so many times.
Only to return to dicks a moment later with Paul.
Dude, sometimes it's not even me that does it, though. The last few times it's happened, it hasn't even been me.
In fairness, like, if you're talking about dicks a whole lot, like, there's a certain point where someone's gonna be like, all right, this is like,
it's not like
point was like 2 years ago.
It's not like we're going to the grocery store and I'm like, hey, look at all the bananas, they're like dicks, you know? Like,
Well,
it's
TJ
every
says
once
that.
in a
I say
while over
that.
the course of a conversation, I reach into the dick bag and I pull out a dick joke.
Someone says you're not gay, Paul. You're same gender loving.
Oh,
Paul,
okay.
carrying around a dick bag that's also something.
Is that gay?
It's questionable.
Having a bag
it is a
full
little
of dicks?
gay. Now wait, is it a bag full of dicks, or it is a regular bag just in the shape of a dick that has other stuff in it?
I've never actually thought about it, but I think I'd rather have the latter.
Can it just be a dick-shaped bag with dicks in it?
Can it just be a dick backpack that I carry around?
Endless dicks.
Like those Winnie the Pooh or Hello Kitty backpacks?
Yeah, but it's just a
But
dick
yours
and
is
two
just-
big
it's just-
balls.
It's just a fuzzy dick.
Yeah.
Are the balls separate pockets?
That would be awesome if each ball had its own zipper. So for
Yeah.
different little odds and ends, you could load the nuts up with things.
What is
Why
this
aren't we
question?
merchandising this?
What is this
Paul,
question?
Is this
Paul,
like for
you
the
and I-
beast? Remember
You and I
that?
are gonna
Oh, go
we're
ahead.
gonna go into business, Paul.
Okay, cool. Yeah, man. Get a hold of me later, man. We'll make the dick pack.
The dick pack.
Remember we had we were watching that Beast video and he was complaining about people not having barbecues anymore.
Ever eaten
Oh,
at
yeah.
Cookout?
Is this the Beast?
Ever eaten at Cookout?
Ever eaten at Cookout? Yeah, you know
Yes.
what? Steve was right. We're just not communicating on the same level with some people. Yes, I eat at Cookout.
I love that it. I mean, if that is someone who works for Cookout, that was worth $5 for that marketing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
By the way, is it the dick bag or is it the back dick?
The cock pack, maybe. I don't know.
The cock pack.
The back.
Or maybe we
pack.
have to. Maybe we can't market it like that. Maybe we name it like something like Jiggle Daddy or something. Because you got to get around the dick thing. Because you can't sell it everywhere if it's called the big fat dick you wear on your back. You know what I mean?
Paul, you should wear that when you go into the cuck tent, dude.
Into the cuck tent. That's another thing we could market, dude.
The cuck tent, dude.
Tents for men who are into being cuckolded to sit in, where they can have somewhere comfortably to be cucked.
Yeah.
In privacy.
There's a cuck tent.
It's a thing. It's a thing that I thought about once, and now it's a.
It's
guys,
it's yet
I
another
am-
potential product.
Yeah.
That's gonna make us.
I am
rich.
learning so much.
Oh yeah. This is a very educational
We're an
show.
ideas-based podcast,
Yeah.
man. We're always looking how to make that next dollar, you know. And the
That's
top
why.
10
That's
is-
why we've often been, called the most cerebral podcast on the internet.
Yeah.
'Cause of
Yes.
just the deluge of ideas
kill-
that just
kill
emanates
Jews.
from this fucking show.
I mean, we were featured on the national news after all.
Oh yeah, that's true.
An obscure right-wing podcast.
Yeah.
Obscure
We were called
right-wing
an
podcast.
obscure right-wing podcast.
Yep.
Wow.
It was great.
Yeah, you
Obscure
guys
right-wing
really
podcast.
strike me as right wing.
Oh yeah,
I know, right?
We clearly are.
We had Mile Yiannopoulos on our show, and he said some things that later got him in trouble.
Yep.
And that's when he got dropped by CPAC, and we were written as.
That's why you can call it the C-Pack, dude.
Oh!
Oh my
Like the
god! It's
Yeah,
like
the cock pack, dude. C-Pack.
I like it.
Yeah.
Wow, TJ just got brought into our business venture because he's an ideas man as well.
That is brilliant.
You can sell them
and
at CPAC,
also,
too.
my Wi-Fi is getting slow. What happens if I switch to a different signal? Am I going to get booted?
You might go
maybe for
down
a second.
You might go down for us for a second and then come back up. It's fine. Do what you got to do, man.
Do what you got to do. All right, so do we have a troll or not a troll?
We do.
Cool. Let's take a look.
Here, I'm gonna
Get
take
this
him
fucking
down for a second.
take him down.
Um,
Take him down.
Take him down.
We'll see.
Get him off my
Take him
fucking
down.
screen now.
Take him down.
Troll or not a
I
troll?
wanted him to do troll or not a troll. That sucks.
Let's hold on
Any-
for a second.
Well, he'll be back in a second.
Yeah. We can just.
All right, let's talk about the meetup. You
Oh,
know
yeah.
what,
Let's
guys?
we'll use it as an opportunity to shill.
The meetup.
Seriously, you guys want to come to this meetup?
August 22nd.
It's going to be a dope ass meetup, August 22nd at the Funhouse in Seattle. Details are below and on the Facebook page and everywhere else.
Yeah, this is not a normal meetup.
This is not a normal
This is
meetup.
the
This is the
show.
meetup to end all meetups, all right?
Yeah, the VIP
VIP
tickets,
is almost sold out.
Yep, almost
So
completely
if you
sold
want to
out.
be if you want to be a VIP and get into the event early, you better get those VIP tickets quick.
Get on it.
If you want a regular ticket, that's $15 if you order in advance. It's $20 if you wait till night of and just get it at the door. So get your tickets in advance. Billy the Fridge is going to be there and do a
Yes.
set. Paul's going to do story time with Paul.
Yes.
I'm going to do a
Some
live
prizes
version
and
of
all
Florida
kinds of
or
crazy
Africa.
shit.
Scotty's going to fucking juggle cats.
I
don't
thought of
know.
something else that
Yeah.
we're going to do,
We're
guys.
going to do a big Q&A.
I'm going to do a little round of manatee karaoke.
You know, I was thinking, tell me if this would be too much, but I was thinking maybe I could fucking put together a round of Wheel of Torture, dude.
Yeah,
Yes.
we could do that.
We just need a dominatrix.
Yeah, we
for
need to
that.
get a
All we
dom.
need is a dominatrix and fucking 3 volunteers from the audience, and we can fucking we can get some BDSM
A
trivia
live
going.
round of BDSM trivia.
Yeah, why the fuck not?
Yeah,
why
that'd
the
be
fuck
beautiful.
not?
We just need a laptop. That's all
And
we really need.
I'll fucking get some money. You know, I'll flash the cash. People can watch a little game show unfold. I was gonna do a live version of Florida or Africa there too.
Yeah.
So links in the description if you want to check that out. August 22nd here in Seattle at the Fun House. All right.
What's up, guys?
What
Okay.
is up? You're just in time to play one of our favorite games here on Drunken Peasants. It's Troll or Not a Troll.
Yeah.
And it's
Oh.
self-explanatory.
It's
We're going to decide whether or not
completely
the
yeah.
person in the video is a troll or being serious. That's basically it.
Yep. Play the intro. Play the intro. Play the fucking intro. There we go. Yeah.
All right.
All right.
I wanted more music. It was nice.
Yeah, that we should do an extended
Yeah,
version.
there should be.
We should do one that's just the entire length of the show. It's very avant-garde, very Andy
Troll,
Kaufman.
no, not a troll.
Yeah,
People
you
be
know
like,
what?
"Whoa."
Speaking of,
Troll,
Andy
no,
Kaufman
not
used
a
to
troll.
have plants heckle him on purpose.
Yeah, and he's the only one.
Yeah.
And it's amazing because people will say that. People will be like, oh, comedians use heckler plants all the time. And it's like, all right, well, name them. Show me one video where, and sometimes people will just be like, your stuff's fake. I was like, all right, that's totally, yeah, just explain the logistics of how that would work. Like, if you could, like, let's say, okay, so you know that now. Let's say you know that. So go make one. With that
Yeah.
knowledge, go
Yeah,
make
make it
a
happen.
fake video and see if that's fucking possible. Also,
Whoa.
or just come to a show and fucking try it. Just
Yeah.
give it a shot and see how it goes for you. And then you'll learn whether or not it's fake.
Well, you know, we have the government turning frogs gay, so anything's possible.
That is true.
That's actually a good point, though. Those frogs were straight before the government experiment.
Yeah, the estrogen. We're pouring it in the waters. We're pouring the fluoride in the fucking waters.
So this video for Troll or Not a Troll is Bigfoot jerks it. Let's take a look.
Happened last night at about 3 o'clock. The dogs were barking like they are right now, but the dogs in my house were just going ape shit. There's a female dog in there that is in heat, and I was like, well, maybe they're just going crazy because of that. But it just went on, and I was like, fuck it. So I'm like, I'm gonna go downstairs and yell at the dogs and tell them to shut their mouths.
Right.
And when I get down there, I hear something at the back door.
Okay.
And I'm like, oh, great. Is a dog outside in the back or something? How'd that happen? You know? So I go out there, and then there's
unparalleled.
Yeah, he's great.
There's nothing there.
Perfect.
Right? There's nothing there. The dogs are still going.
What's next?
Yeah. God,
Keep
man, I'm on
going.
the edge of my fucking seat.
Ape shit. And then all of a
Darkness
sudden,
there,
from the
and
top of the
nothing
roof,
more.
jumps a motherfucking Bigfoot, and it was a 12-footer. This
12
was
foot
not an
Bigfoot.
8-foot Bigfoot. It was 12 feet tall.
This guy's estimation
and I know
skills
that
are on
because
point.
of where that it jumped from
I
the
also
roof.
love that it's like
it jumped.
a Bigfoot because he's like, from all the other Bigfoots.
Yeah.
Right.
So many of them.
They're
So
everywhere.
is this a true believer, or is this
But not-
somebody trolling?
This is a troll.
And also, not an 8-foot one, because that wouldn't be a story.
No. Just a garden variety 8-footer.
I
mean,
wouldn't even
everybody's
turn on
seen
my
one of those.
camera for that shit.
Yeah.
Only
by the
8
way,
feet.
is,
But
is
a
garden
12-footer.
variety 8-footer one of your porn search terms?
Shit.
There you
Dude,
go.
it's like you see in the
Garden
inside of my
variety
soul.
8-footer.
Like, what
Troll.
are you?
It's a troll.
What are you?
It's a troll,
So you
damn it.
guys are all convinced. It's
This is
all-
a troll.
Clearly.
I believe it's a troll because
I
no
do
one would
think-
have that haircut seriously.
He does go on to claim that the Bigfoot was masturbating at some point.
yeah, whatever.
Rock on. It's
So,
a troll.
but whatever, it's a troll.
Yeah.
Definitely a troll.
a troll.
That was an easy call.
All right.
It's always a troll.
So when you burn it down, Anderson, what are you left with?
People are discriminating against wolves.
They're laughing at us, at our stupidity.
TJ, are you with me? Pokemon
And you better well learn to love it.
Yeah.
Of course, Alex.
What is
we
this?
love it.
This is DP action
DP
news.
action.
Yeah.
fucking
This is when we
news.
watch news clips.
Yeah.
gonna
What's
take a
going
look-
on in the world filtered through us?
Retarded stoners.
Yeah, and we included in the intro a clip from when TJ was on CNN.
He was.
looking
Yeah.
at the floor.
Looking at the floor.
Yes.
Hello,
TJ,
Doris,
what was
my old
that
friend.
process? Like when CNN called you to be part of their fake news, did they give
Yeah.
you the script ahead of time, or?
That's why I looked so forlorn there,
He was
because
reading the script.
I had to read. I thought I was going to get to say whatever I
Oh,
wanted, but then they handed me the script.
Did the
and-
teleprompter break or something? So you
Yeah,
had to go to your
I went
cue
off
cards?
script a little, and they
Uh,
immediately cut it short. It's crazy.
Yeah, they made the Pope die.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They killed the Pope to stop what TJ had to say.
I don't think they. I
No,
don't think
he
the Pope
retired.
died. I think he just retired.
He retired.
Oh, well, whatever.
Anyway, Secret Service fact checks Trump lawyer. All right.
The Secret Service is now
Fake
responding to a
news,
claim
fake
made by
news.
President Trump's personal attorney while defending the meeting between top Trump campaign officials and the
Fake
Russian
news.
nationals. Now, here's exactly what President's attorney, Jay Sekulow, said earlier today.
Well, I've wondered why the Secret Service, if this was nefarious, why did the Secret Service allow these people in? The president had Secret Service protection at that point. That raised a question with me.
All right.
The Secret Service just responded, telling CNN, quote, Donald Trump Jr. was not a protectee of the U.S. Secret Service in June 2016. Thus, we would not have screened anyone he was meeting with at that time.
Whoops.
Joining us on the phone to
Oops.
discuss further is CNN law enforcement analyst Jonathan Wackrow. Jonathan actually served as a Secret Service
Wackrow.
agent for
Wackrow.
President
Wackrow.
Obama.
Fake
Jonathan,
news.
thanks for being with us. We know the president had Secret
Disgusting.
The Secret
This-
Service. They're such
I love
liars.
that because he's like, a guy with the same name had Secret Service, so wouldn't this guy have it too?
Yeah, he's related to the president. Come on.
I think he just assumed that like the family Secret Service thing got immediately extended and made a stupid ass comment. He's not allowed to say he's wrong about it though.
No one
So-
gives a shit about the families. Like there wasn't a moment where people were like, "We're gonna off Eric Trump."
Yeah, that was never on the table for anybody.
Yeah, and then no one tried to do anything with Tiffany because no one cares about her. But the idea that like they're allowed to just say something wrong and then like not own it. It's amazing.
It's happened about 90 times in the last week. It's crazy.
Yeah.
I mean, that's because
that
that
the Trump campaign,
that 30% of people that you guys keep talking about that still support Trump, like there's nothing intellectual about it. It's totally an emotional thing, and they just love to dismiss anything they hear that's to the contrary to their narrative. Like that's just fake, that's bullshit, that's propaganda. Only Trump will tell us the truth.
They actually did some study like that. They pretty much said that people still supporting Trump will support him no matter what. It's like, well, no shit. I mean, look at all the shit that's come out about him. It was the same people that supported Obama or Hillary or whoever. At a certain point, you're just going to get to a core base of support that is going to believe them no matter what and trust them no matter what.
Dude, I actually was not offended when he said the grab him by the pussy comment, because I think a lot of people forgot that Donald Trump was an ice dancer for quite some time, and that's
he
how
was lifting
you,
a lot
how you
of
do a lift.
Yeah,
yeah, you have
grab
to,
him by the pussy.
One of the hands is I mean, it's not the technical term for it.
It's just a good balance point on the body, really, if you think about it.
Exactly. Yeah, I mean that's just where you have to. It's not a sexual thing. It's for the good of our country in the Olympics.
Right.
Wow. Thanks, Donald.
When did the word lie get omitted from our society now? Or at least our news? Because at least like 5 or 6 times in the last week and a half or so, Eric Trump or Donald Trump Jr. or whichever son it is it's fucking up, has lied like 9 times.
I actually think someone...
And nobody's saying lying. They're like, oh, he amended
What's the guy
statement.
on Fox News? Oh, God, the gay guy, yeah,
Shepard Smith.
Yeah, Shepard Smith. He actually said that Trump and them lied. It was actually surprising.
Well, that's pretty rare because
I think it's amazing though. Also, when people like I've had situations where someone has said a non-truth to me, and like and I've been like, look, you can't lie like that. Now, you calling me a liar? Be like, well, yeah. That's what you did.
We kind of had something similar happen recently on the 20. I mean, I'm not saying that Verdeem lied, but he told a story that was rather implausible, and then got really defensive when we called him on it.
Yeah, it's people seem to think that like it's some sort of like a character assassination, and it's like, but you did that thing. Like if I were to farm tomatoes and someone would be like, are you a farmer now? No, I'm just farming tomatoes. But that's what it means. That's what the word means.
Yeah.
So call me a farmer. By the way, everyone in the comments now is probably be like, ginger faggot farmer, because that's...
They probably will.
Oh, they will now.
Yeah, now that you've said that they will, they definitely will.
Yeah, it's going to happen
The
now.
first comment I saw was gas the gingers race war now.
Wow.
Yeah. By the way, I thought it was amazing. I saw the comments coming through, and I'm really glad that they're not on the screen anymore because, I don't want cancer. But all the comments when I was making fun of the idea of all the people who were like, ginger faggot, I was like, come up with something creative. And like 10 different people were like, faggot ginger. Like, oh, yeah, that's the way to do it.
They made it new. They took something old and recycled it, made it new.
Exactly.
Yeah,
there's nothing new under the sun, but you can make it new. That's art.
All right, let's take a look at the next story. Trump calls McCain a crusty voice.
What? Yeah.
Well, I mean,
really?
He's not wrong.
Come on, dude.
He ain't wrong.
Yeah.
Let's take a look.
Honestly, though, McCain, I don't know. He's an example.
McCain is the living personification of crustiness.
He's an example of why they should have term limits. Because
the problem was that McCain yelled at Trump to get off his lawn.
Is that what happened?
Yeah. And Trump got upset about it.
Let's take a look.
He was TPing McCain's tree. So.
And we must repeal
Why's he got guitars behind
job-killing Obamacare.
Because he rocks.
Is this...
Yeah.
Is he going to wail on the
Does anyone
guitar?
else suffer from this I call it Mike Pence syndrome? It's where every time you realize once again that Mike Pence actually exists, you kind of freak out for a second.
He's
oh, shit.
He's like the angel of death.
Yeah,
too.
If someone mentions Mike Pence, it takes me a full second to be like, oh, shit, that's our vice president.
Yeah. And I can tell you...
So wait, where's the... I see Pence. Where's the angel on the other shoulder?
That seems to be missing.
Yeah.
Maybe that's symbolized by the
Mike
guitars.
Pence killed it.
We hope John McCain gets better very soon because we miss him. He's a crusty voice.
How is that a compliment?
Dude, he's
an old crusty fucking boy.
Dude, I thought it was an attack. He was trying to be magnanimous there, and he fucking still managed to be like, we miss him. He's a shitty, crusty old fucking diaper-wearing retard.
He's gonna die soon, but we miss him.
Yeah.
We hope for the best for this crotchety old fuck.
And may he rot in hell.
Yeah. That crusty
I would love
old
to
bastard.
see the get well soon card that like they send around the office. And everybody's just like, John, we miss you so much. And then Trump is just like, you crusty fuck.
Get back here and vote on this Obamacare shit.
Hurry up.
You crusty bastard.
He says it.
In Washington. Plus, we need his vote.
Yeah, that's what it's about.
And he'll be back. And he will be back sooner than somebody
Oh my
else
God.
will be back.
Is there going to be like a weekend at McCain's?
Oh, shit.
Yeah, they're going to prop him up.
Trump's going to be like, I'm just hanging out with my buddy
dude.
McCain.
Put a martini in his hand.
That's what the guitar is about, dude. Trump has to play the fucking song.
Just sitting next to my buddy
if
McCain.
shows up in sunglasses and board shorts, we know it's over.
Yeah, well, the jig is up at that point.
He'll be like, hey, it's my buddy. Hey, McCain. Hey, look, he's waving to everyone. He's alive. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, if
He's
every time
definitely
McCain-
not. Hey, oh, McCain loves Paul, you guys.
Yeah.
Right? Oh, shit. Hi, McCain. Yeah, look, he wants to vote to repeal Obamacare, right? Oh, yeah.
If
That's
every
right,
time McCain questions somebody on a committee, there needs to be fucking reggae music playing, we'll know. We'll know the jig is up.
Wow, you're going to the plot of fucking Weekend at Bernie's
Oh,
too
yeah,
for that
dude,
shit.
I'm going deep.
Shit.
By the way, is it weird that I just now realized you are all in the same studio?
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Like, just seeing you guys on
ever
each other's
so
screens.
slightly weird.
Yep.
No, I mean, yeah, we're all in the same place.
Yeah.
I can punch
Yeah.
any of these people.
No,
I'm within punching distance of any of these fucks. So,
But we
Too
need
bad
that
you
vote,
lack
and
the
we
balls
need
to
a number
punch
of votes
anybody.
because we do.
No, I guess he's got the balls covered. It's just the dick that he's lacking.
Oh.
It's on his
Roasted.
back.
No, I'm just being. I mean,
It will be soon
by
when
his
we
own admission.
develop the CPAC.
CPAC.
Yep.
You have to repeal Obamacare.
Good.
And we will end up
About time.
replacing it with something that is going to be outstanding, far, far better.
So much better. We haven't figured out what that is yet, but goddamn, when we do, it's gonna be a fucking miracle.
Pence is
What
like...
do you mean? The plan for less coverage for millions of people and more death? So the death plan is good? Okay.
I think
wonderful.
when Nietzsche said, "Don't stare too long into the abyss," because the abyss also stares into you. I think he was talking about Mike Pence somehow.
I was gonna say,
I mean, 'cause that-
what happy place
that guy
do you
is
think
just-
Pence goes to?
I don't,
when-
it doesn't look that happy to me. It looks like he's just staring into the depths of hell and accepting his eternal fate.
He's probably just realizing, like, I had to fucking get behind this buffoon to actually get any sort of power.
It's like 4 years. It's like, well, he probably is just hoping for impeachment so he can be president.
Yeah,
Soon,
I'd imagine so. And
soon.
I ran a one of my clubs was in Indiana, and so I'm very familiar with Mike Pence. And, it's always great when a politician. This happened with Pence and Trump. When a politician's home state is like, no, fuck this shit.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. That does say a lot. You
Yeah,
can't
it's like
even
the
get
people who
votes at
know him
home.
best.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, luckily he's the one that's going to take over. Unless we can wrap him up in this Russia shit. For the most part, though, it seems
I
like
have a theory, and I've had it since the election, that the next guy in the order of ascension after Pence is Paul Ryan. And Paul Ryan is like the Republican establishment candidate. So I have a theory that like part of the Republicans' plan is going to be impeach both of them and give it to Ryan.
wow.
Because Ryan is less like, if Trump ends up being impeachable, then he will be poison to anyone who's attached to him, just politically. And
well,
so,
I mean, but what about like the historical precedent of Nixon? And I mean, like he could have been implicated in all that shit. The vice president. I mean, he was a close confidant of Nixon. I mean, I guess this is a little different, implying like collusion with a foreign government. That puts a little more dirt on Pence sitting next to the president all day, every day.
And also, it's a very different time. Like, that was also a time when people were just like, well, we have to support him because he's our president. And, like, this is now a time, like, ever since Bush, where people are just like, fuck him. We don't care. And, like, no one respects it as an office anymore. It's about an individual person.
How
Yeah.
could you? How could you respect it as an office after this shit?
And now we got the
after Trump. Yeah.
How do you feel about The Rock running for president?
I'm fine with it.
Would
At
you
this
vote
point,
for him?
there's no no. I'm not voting.
Dude,
I'm done voting.
I should let the bread and circuses continue.
I don't vote anymore. I don't want to play the game anymore.
How can you say that, Paul?
Just not doing it.
Your
Sorry.
vote matters, Paul.
Nope.
Remember.
Sure doesn't.
I don't know
Sure
if I want
doesn't.
to. I don't know if I want to start this dick bag business with someone who doesn't vote.
Somebody who doesn't vote.
shit.
Oh, well, I
This
just
is over,
lost
Paul.
myself a bunch of revenue, but I don't know, man. My
over,
principles.
Don't worry. I'm sure people are still donating money in order to call me a kike in highlights.
They might be. We'll see later, I guess, when we check back in with the horrible mess that is Super Chat.
Super Chat, yeah. At least we stopped the swastikas eventually. Those stopped showing up.
Yeah.
Remember that? Well, now they're going to show up again. I
Yeah.
bet,
Did you guys
but-
see? Did you guys see the thing about that New York City? The guy who's running for council on the Upper West Side of New York.
No.
Today, this guy, he's running for city council. It's him and one other candidate. This is not like a fringe guy. This is like a serious candidate running for a Democratic seat on the New York City Council. And he tweeted today that after discussing with his Jewish supporters, he will no longer use the phrase greedy Jewish landlords. And
Wow.
like that's like a real tweet and not the Onion. And then
Progress.
after that, he just used the phrase greedy landlords and put it in triple parentheses, that neo-Nazi shit.
Yeah.
I've had mine. I've had my name put in triple parentheses before.
Yep.
Are
it
you
happens.
Jewish?
No, I mean technically
You're 1%.
Yeah, I took a DNA test and I guess I'm 1% Ashkenazi Jew. But
That's
That's
so
right. We'll take all kinds. we need numbers.
I'm still waiting on my results. I don't know what the hell I am.
Did you
you
take a
took the
test?
No.
Oh, okay.
Fucking liar,
Well, that's why
Paul.
the results haven't been in.
Yep.
Yeah.
I was wondering. Thanks.
I am a Jewish person, and it is amazing. Like, there are a lot of things about me that are facts, and that's one that YouTube seems very obsessed with.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, like
Well, because
I
the
can't
Jews are
do-
behind everything, you know. Like, you
Yeah,
guys control the media, you control the narrative, you're behind every war that's
All the
happened since fucking the Dark Ages.
Oh, now all the names in
Federal Reserve.
parentheses are coming through. See?
Yeah, see. all you have to do is mention something that's horrible on this show, and our chat becomes it.
So gross.
It's the dark mirror.
What is the I missed it. What's the significance of this shit that's going on?
We're talking about Jews,
right?
Yeah.
I get that, but what's with the triple parentheses?
Oh, that's a way
That's a
for people
neo-Nazi
to
thing.
imply that somebody is a Jew without saying it's a Jew.
The only way,
Cool.
the only reason I
didn't
know
know.
what
Useful.
that means is because of the chat. The chat
It's
has
the-
taught me horrible things.
Jeb.
It's the equivalent of like the idea that like people use it as if they're gonna like get away with something. It's like, look, we know that administrative assistant means secretary. It's this. The word is the same thing. Like, it's just because you change a word doesn't change the meaning. So when people say that, I think it's even grosser than that, because then they're like trying to like be secretly racist. Mike Trainer, who's a very funny comic, he's a writer for Stern now. He has he used to have this great bit about how like racist people, like being racist must be amazing because racist people, that's like their favorite thing to do. Like when someone's racist, the first thing they do when you meet them, they're just like, "Don't
Well, that's
Asian
like-
people have the tiniest hands?"
Yeah.
Just immediately.
It is kind of worse when people are covert about it. If you're going to be a racist, then get out there and be a racist,
Get out
man.
there and
Get
you're-
out there and be all the racist you can be.
You
but
know,
don't
like
be
John
one of these
McClane and fucking live.
you know.
Not live for your Die Hard. It was Die Hard with a Vengeance, dude.
You know
Remember
why?
when
You
we
know
lived
why
in
Detroit is so messed up. You know why. It's one of those. It's those.
When me and Judah lived in Baton Rouge, they would always say about black areas, "Hey, this is a very democratic area." Like, no,
Yeah.
a lot of
Oh, yeah.
Democrats in that
this is a
area.
democratic area.
It's a
I once-
democratic.
I once I met this girl on Tinder when I was doing a show in Florida, and I was doing a show in Naples, and she was like, "Oh, where are you staying?" And I was like, "Oh, the hotel's in Bonita Springs," and she goes, "Oh, in Bean Eater," and like I didn't get what she
Bean
was
Eater?
saying at first. Bean Eater. I didn't get what she was saying at first, and so then I go, I'm like, "Wait, what? Where is that?" Like I thought it was like a different place that she like, I was like, it's Florida. There are stupid places there.
Sure.
And she goes, oh, we call Bonita Bean Eater because there are too many Mexicans there.
That's what I figured you were going to say.
Yeah.
Let me just flip around my car right now.
Yeah, well, I didn't reply. And so then she sends me a painting from Caravaggio called Bean Eater. And like that one, I wanted to reply and be like, yeah, you're right. In the 1500s, people were super racist. Good point. And like, what does that prove? And so I didn't say anything. And like, I never ghost anybody. That's like the only person on like any of the dating apps that I was like, fuck this, I'm just not replying to anything. And I really hope she like shows, because then she sent another message being like, hey, are we still going to meet up tomorrow? Like, I'm a lot more fun in person. And I didn't reply. I want her to like show that to a friend or coworker and be like, what do you think went wrong? Like everything was going so well until I showed that I was a racist asshole. What do you think he didn't like about that? It seems like it was so innocent.
Strange.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'd be like, I don't get it. He's not Mexican. Why would this offend him?
Yeah, I grew up in an area with a lot of anti-Mexican sentiment due to it being a like 90% Mexican area. When you count the migrants.
Were they self-loathing Mexicans?
No. I grew up on the white side of town because, you know, there's that side of town and then there's the Mexican side.
Well,
of
I mean,
town.
if they're living around 90% Mexicans, they should know by that point how they feel about Mexicans.
Yeah,
you know?
when I lived.
I mean, at that point, you have to consider it an informed
When
decision,
I lived in
not
Albuquerque, I
racism.
did not see a lot of anti-Mexican stuff. Not very
Wait,
often.
90% Mexican, like, so was it
Well,
Juarez?
Hispanic.
Like, where did you grow up?
like Madera, California. It's
Madera.
a farming community, and when you take into account migrant workers, which are never taken into account in the census, it's somewhere between 85 and 90% Hispanic.
I love the idea that they were probably sitting there, be like, they're taking the jobs that we need them to do.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. Because all the fucking people, all the white people in Madera are lining up to go pick fucking grapes.
Oh, every day, dude. Come on.
Yeah. For $2 an hour.
In the 110 degree heat, of course.
Yeah, they love it.
Who doesn't want that?
But all those Mexicans, they keep taking it.
I have this video on my YouTube when SB 1070 passed, the anti-immigration law in Arizona. That first, which by the way, Arizona is racism's test kitchen. Like whenever there's like a fucked up law, they like put it in place in Arizona first, and once people don't rally, then Mississippi is like, we'll do that. So when SB 1070
fall
passed,
one by one.
Yeah, exactly. When SB 1070 passed, I went down to Arizona because a lot of people were like, we're going to boycott it. And I was like, I got a better idea. I performed at a college. It was a state-funded college, so I took the government money, and then I used it to film a video where I went to Governor Jan Brewer's office, and I stopped all the white people coming out and demanded to see their birth certificates. And just watching, like, some of them be like, I don't get it, and then some of them being, like, really upset with me. Like, why would I have to show my birth certificate? And I'm like, because you want other people to do that. So I was like, I'm tired of all these Canadians coming down here and taking our jobs.
Yep.
Me too.
Present your fucking birth certificate.
Are your papers in order?
Yeah, as the one Mexican woman that I interviewed while I was there lived in America for 25 years. Her job was working with developmentally disabled children, and she like couldn't go anywhere without her card because otherwise she would get deported.
Great.
Yeah,
that's the way to do it.
Yeah. The immigration checkpoints that you go through in Arizona and Texas and I think in California too are so ridiculous.
Yep.
When you're not even crossing a border, you have to like prove you're a citizen. Pretty ridiculous.
Well, I mean, I'm afraid that all these Canadians are gonna like take all over all our hockey jobs.
They already have.
Yeah,
I mean,
and then
most
what are we
of
gonna
them.
do? Well, the Russians did too.
Yeah.
Well, Trump needs to do
That's the
something
real
about
pollution.
that.
That's the real problem. All the Russians coming here and taking our hockey jobs.
Look, I don't care if Trump gets impeached as long as he fucking deals with that issue immediately.
Yeah.
America first.
Yeah, you have the phone to Russia. Call Putin up and be like, hey, we're tired of hockey players with names we can't spell. These jerseys, the names are so long, they go in like a circle on the back. It's hard to even wear these jerseys. Like, we fix this.
You'd think.
Yeah, but he doesn't do it because he doesn't really care about us.
I wonder what hockey would look like then. It'd
be the same as ever.
Better.
Shit.
More entertaining.
More entertaining because they wouldn't play as good.
I want to know what it's like if they play it on lava instead of ice.
What's this next video about? It's about Iran.
Some kind of it sounds boring.
What does it say?
It says Iran sentences Chinese American student for alleged spying.
All right. Well, if it sounds boring, skip it.
How about Satanist leads prayer at Pensacola
That one's
council
good.
meeting?
Yeah,
Sounds
dude.
better.
Okay.
Let's play that. Yeah.
What is this? Is this a troll?
No, I shit you not. This is a dude that demanded, because there's an invocation at city meetings. They can't discriminate based on faith,
Dude,
so he demanded they let him do a Satan invocation.
It's a Supreme Court ruling, dude.
This is
They
great
have
shit.
to let him do it. Yeah.
gotta do this somewhere.
That's a purposeful troll. Like, that's a troll, but that's a troll with a point.
Yes.
You know?
Oh, yeah.
He's beautiful.
He's elevated beyond troll. He is a satanic priest
If I
in
had
my
a hat, I'd
mind.
take it off to this satanic guy.
Yeah.
Hey, well, at least he can carry a tune. I'll say that much about him.
I feel the
I love
warm
that.
glow
How
of
come he's
Satan's
not
might.
doing all the classic ones?
I don't know. He has his own thing, man. He's putting his own spin on the Satan song.
Yeah.
This was the invocation
This
for
is
the
so
July
beautiful.
14th, 2016 meeting of the Pensacola, Florida
At this
City
time,
Council.
we will have an invocation by David Suhor. This will be followed by a Pledge of Allegiance led by Vice President Brian Spencer.
Oh, how fucking pissed this guy looks.
Yeah.
This is beautiful. He's like, yep, we'll have an invocation now.
So this church showed up to protest. They heard this guy was going to do it. So they all come here. This is them countering the fucking evil.
I just want to
guys.
know, like, what do these people do for a living?
Well, I want to
That
know
they
what
have time to do.
I can
this?
imagine what they do for a living. They're middle management at places, some school district employees probably. But I want to know what they do in their free time.
What do you mean? These people are they're fucking professional victims. That's what they are. This is their this is their hobby.
Yeah.
Some guy's gonna say something we don't like. Oh no!
Some of those guys down front look like they're on some varying level of SSI.
Yeah.
Some disability
You know
checks
what?
are going out.
Yeah. Look, I want my structured settlement now.
Yeah.
JD
What's that
Wentworth.
commercial?
JD
Wentworth.
Yeah, dude.
877 cash now.
I love those things.
Man, some jingles just get stuck in your head forever.
JD Wentworth. For the best car insurance rates in town, call 1-800-GENERAL now.
My favorite is the farmersonly.com.
Yeah,
thing.
we are farmers.
No, not that.
Not that one?
Do you
I'm
think
talking about
Dave will ever find love?
You don't have to be lonely at farmersonly.com. Yeah.
Go there now.
My Grant Redmond, is a comic out of Dallas, did a Vine, and I had never seen Farmers Only before this. It was like when it first started, where he sang along to that, and he goes, "We don't have to be, you don't have to be lonely at farmersonly.com." Sad. And so now,
Sad.
whenever I hear that song, I can't hear it without just going sad.
Sad.
At the end of it. That's part of the jingle for me.
Yeah, that's beautiful. All
All
right.
right. It's according to law.
Why
if
you
a
trying to
public
make us
meeting begins
read?
with a
You got
prayer.
video.
Yeah, man.
The fuck is this shit? According to law, if a public meeting... Yeah. Opportunity must be given for other people to say their shit.
Including the Church of Satan.
Satan!
TJ, why don't you go do this? Why don't you prove your devotion?
If you deviate from what I feel is proper invocation speech, I will have you removed from the chamber.
That sounds like...
Yeah, you say that to all
Yeah,
the Christians
of
who do
course.
this, too,
Yeah.
I'm sure.
Yeah, that's how he starts every meeting, right?
Of course.
Ladies and gentlemen, can I ask you to at least keep it to a low volume?
No, he's going to pronounce curses on us and you.
Then I'm going to have you...
His curses!
He's
Lord,
gonna bring
Lord,
out the curses on us!
Man.
Oh, Lord, he gonna curse us!
This is
Like
fucking
what?
retarded.
Pensacola, you've been plenty cursed already.
Yeah, that's true.
Seriously.
You already suffered the
Dude,
worst
maybe
curse
they
of
think
all.
he's Emperor Palpatine, dude. He's gonna like fucking like
He's
shoot
gonna start
them.
shooting lightning at
Yeah,
him
just
and
shoot the
shit.
lightning at them and shit. That's what he,
He'll bring his curses. So fun. This is modern fucking America, dude. of people that believes that this dork in a robe is going to bring a curse on him. Fuck me!
I don't want to have to do that.
All right, just
You're good Christians.
do the invocation. I want to hear you sing about Satan.
Void form is coming.
Being placed on the city council in the city, in the Escambia County, and our friends and family.
Mr. President, you allowed him last week to stand on the floor.
We need to have the chambers cleared this time.
Wow.
Clear the chambers.
We can't abide by this. Get him out.
What a waste of time.
When that guy ran for city council president, this was not what he expected he'd have to deal with.
No.
This was probably not the day he expected to have when he wore that tie this morning. That
Yeah, I
fucking
was about to say, yeah,
optimistic
he was
tie.
just
Like,
blue
oh
tie.
yeah, man, I'm gonna wear the flag today because it's one of those days.
One of those God bless America days.
Do you think that's why he ran? Like he ran for city council because he had no use for that tie?
Probably.
It was like maybe.
Wow.
Where
His
else am I gonna wear
His
this?
kids got him that tie for like Father's Day. He's like, I guess I got to run for city council or something because fuck.
Let us stand now,
Yes.
unbowed and unfettered.
Oh God.
I love this guy.
Arcane doctrines, born of fearful minds in darkened time.
Aw, this is beautiful.
Let us embrace the Luciferian impulse.
The Luciferian Impulse. By the way,
Yes.
that's the name of my band. I'm playing Tuesday.
Sweet,
Cool.
man.
Yeah.
Luciferian impulse.
I pulled
Yeah,
this
you can catch
because
me
I
at the
know
city
that.
council meeting this Tuesday.
I'm the world's biggest Luciferian Impulse fan, man. I've been to every fucking show, man.
Of knowledge and dissipate our blissful and comforting delusions of old.
I would feel awkward here. I would just leave.
The absurdity of this is just all over me at this point. Like, I love that this is happening in an
I
official
love this
governmental
guy
capacity.
so much.
I know. I just want to shake this man's hand.
What was his name? I want to Google him.
I don't know. Maybe we can go back to the beginning.
His name was Dave something. I feel like.
Yeah. We'll figure it out.
I'll try to look it
That
up.
individuals be judged
Individual.
for their concrete action.
How ridiculous.
Sounds like he's making this up as he's going along.
I think so. I think
Their
that this is.
fealty to arbitrary social norms and illusory categorization. Let us reason our solution.
I want them all to break out into a dance and song number right now, like this is a musical.
Dude,
That'd
maybe
be great.
Maybe Brett Keen's right, dude, because this Satan stuff just sounds like a really boring, like, atheist video.
With agnosticism in all things.
I found him. So David Suhar. He does. It said his Twitter says musician, church state activist, singing telegrams, music teacher, vocals, piano. So he's just like a local music teacher in Pensacola who's like all for separation of church and state, and just threw a Palpatine hood on.
Yeah,
and was like, I'm gonna make this happen.
Well,
I
that
love this guy.
That explains why he can carry a tune. He's a music teacher.
Yeah. This guy just wanted
I was
to
like,
help
I noticed
his
this
singing
guy
career.
can actually sing decently.
Maybe he is actually a member of the Church of Satan, though.
I don't know.
Because doesn't he have to prove that he's a member of some church before he can do this shit?
All you have to do to...
I doubt it.
It's not that hard to become a member of the Church of Satan anyway.
Oh, I didn't know how many goats you had to kill or whatever.
30.
30 of them.
Yeah, he showed up at the city council meeting. He just put a bunch of goat heads on that flag guy's desk.
Sweet.
It was just like, I believe my actions speak for themselves.
Yes. So beautiful. Minneapolis
By the way-
shooting, woman calls 911, gets killed by police.
Wait, before we go to that, that guy in the red with the walker, how come Jesus hasn't healed him yet?
I don't know.
He's there for
He
Satan.
hasn't prayed hard enough.
Jesus keeps healing him, and then he just keeps going to old country buffet and putting the weight back on.
I thought I was going to Golden Corral. Come on.
The Lord has provided his bounty.
He alternates.
Yeah.
He's
He has
like
rotation.
Beric Dondarrion in Game of Thrones.
Yeah.
Like he keeps dying, but then Jesus, the Lord of Light, brings him back so that he could experience one more buffet.
Yeah, dude. Sounds great to me.
Paul's dream life.
Yes.
All right, let's take a look at this Minneapolis bullshit. Oh, or more
Let's
of this.
demand that individuals be judged
by the situation.
Oh, yeah,
I feel like I got the gist of
Okay,
this.
yeah. Let's go to the
Let's go to the next one.
All right.
Minneapolis bride-to-be calls 911 over the weekend to report a possible sexual assault near her home. She is then shot and killed by a police officer who responded as
Makes
Justine
sense.
Ruszczyk.
Looks like a hardened
Awesome.
criminal to me.
Clearly.
Is being remembered at a community vigil. A state investigation is now underway. The mayor says the officers had body cameras, but they were not turned on. Joining us
See?
live.
All right. This is what I'm
CNN's
talking
Scott
about.
What is the fucking purpose of having the police wear body cameras if they can turn them on and off?
Yeah, there's no
There
point
is no
then.
purpose.
That's dumb.
Yeah.
That's a waste of time.
Look, the police clearly do not need to be monitored. It's not like there's a history of this across the country.
Plane with the details. No dash camera video that we know of. No body camera video. Nothing showing this yet.
Yeah.
Shocking.
Yeah, Poppy, details are few and far between at this point, but
I think it's kind of amazing though, because like now they shot an innocent white lady, and so now I think people are going to start paying attention.
Well, that's why it's on the news.
here's what we do
Yeah.
know. We know that a 911 call came in late Saturday night for a possible sexual assault. Justine Ruszczyk made that call, according to someone who knew her, a source who knew her, because she believed that a sexual assault was happening in the alley behind her home. At some point, as you mentioned, police fired a shot, and
I don't even understand how that, like, how does that go?
How does this lead to her being
How does that
killed?
get to her getting shot?
Well, let's just take a look at their body cam. Oh, shit.
Oh, what about the dash cam?
Check was
Oh, well, that's
killed.
not there
They
either.
were wearing body cameras, but they were not turned on. There was also no dash camera video from the squad car. The mayor of Minneapolis,
How
Betsy
convenient.
Hodges, says she is deeply disturbed by this incident. She's calling on investigators to release as much information as possible. Listen.
Wonderful.
Like you, I also have a lot of questions. I have a lot of questions about why the body cameras weren't on, questions that I hope and anticipate will be answered in the next few days. I know what
Plot
a tight-knit
twist. I got it all
community
figured out.
is. A night.
I got it all figured out.
Let's hear your theory.
The cops that responded were the ones perpetrating the rape.
I was
the
thinking
cops
I was thinking
were
it was like
raping a transient in the fucking alley,
the
and they get
crooked
this
mayor
call.
was raping a fucking.
And they're like, "Fuck,
yeah.
what are we gonna do to shut this bitch up?"
Do you think it was the mayor, TJ?
Yeah, I think it was the mayor.
Oh shit,
What?
dude.
I think the mayor was fucking someone in the alleyway there. Oh, I guess that's the mayor there. She
Yeah,
was,
that's the mayor.
She was wearing a big strap on, and she's fucking someone to death in the alleyway.
She's in on it, man.
And then the cops show up, and they catch her, and she's like, "Silence this witness."
Turn off those body cams.
And then she gets to come on here and be like, "We're doing everything we can to solve it." No, you're not, because you're the rapist, bitch.
Tight-knit neighbor.
Wow.
That's my theory.
Wow.
I've seen this episode of Law and Order before, and you guys are exactly right.
Yep, we got it. We nailed it.
Neighborhood where people
Yeah.
know each other and know each other well.
Now, Ruszczyk was engaged, set to be married in August. She was an American citizen from Australia who had been living in the country for about 3 years with her fiance.
Wow.
Okay.
I mean, this is.
Oh shit. Skype connection is breaking up, Steve.
Oh shit. Steve's breaking up.
Yeah. Oh no, dude. It's Robo Steve. The Skype connection is like gone totally robotic.
Yeah, maybe we should
Is he better?
What?
No. Let's see. Try and say something now, Steve.
All right, I'm saying a thing.
Okay,
With
it's
words.
working.
Yeah, yeah,
You're
way
back,
better.
You're back
way
in the
better.
land of the living.
All right, well, it's just too bad because the thing that you missed was me telling you exactly who did it and why, and now we'll never be
Shit.
able to recreate that moment.
We'll never know.
Holy shit.
It's all right.
Fuck,
I'm
dude.
not really that curious anyway.
You don't
Steve
care who
solved
done
the
it.
mystery.
What else do we got here?
teacher says the N-word.
Teacher says the
This is an old one. Maybe we've seen it before. I don't think we've played it on a show I've been on.
Let's see.
Well, it is a word that evokes many emotions in people. It's a derogatory racial remark that has divided people for many years.
And a Jefferson County high school teacher has now received the longest suspension on record for calling a student the N-word. WHAS Lebanon's defender Renee
I like
Murphy
how he said that. The N-word.
What happened and why in this story you'll only see on 11.
Valley Traditional High School is in the middle of a racial controversy right now. A teacher used the N-word towards a student.
Was it with a hard R?
I think that's how he tries to defend himself.
Oh, really?
Is he's like, I said,
really?
Nigga, yeah.
Well, the word is only 6 letters long, but the impact is far-reaching. And we do want to warn you that some of the language in this story is strong, and it may offend you, it may offend some other people. But since the story is not just about the N-word, it's also about the teacher's intent and definition of the word, we have decided to leave it in the story for you to decide.
You decide.
And what did he say specifically to you?
Sit down, nigga.
Keyshawn Chambers is a freshman at Valley High School, a Boy Scout.
How would he think he would get away with that, especially if everyone saw it?
Yeah.
He probably realized the second it slipped out of his mouth.
What a dumbass.
Like, ah, shit. Well, I'm done.
What a dumbass.
My goose is fucking cooked now. I'm over.
By the way, I went to a place with better Wi-Fi signal in my house. So now,
Sweet, dude.
Awesome.
And it looks luxurious too. So
yeah,
here that's the
comfy.
dining room. Yeah,
yeah, beautiful.
Yeah.
Man.
His palatial estate.
Look at this guy over here
with a throw pillow.
Wow.
Fuck, you got a
He can
throw
afford
pillow?
fucking throw pillows?
Who is this guy?
Who the fuck is this rich bastard we got on here?
This is bougie.
You know why I have a throw pillow?
Why?
Why?
Because I'm divorced and my ex didn't want to keep this couch.
There you go.
Sweet.
I didn't buy a throw pillow. What are you, nuts?
Yeah,
I don't know, man.
Clever cover story you've got going there.
Never bought a throw pillow.
I didn't get any throw pillows in my fucking divorce, man.
A football player, a member
Yeah,
of the
everyone knows a woman
ROTC,
never
an
lets go of
honor
a
roll
throw
student.
pillow.
He was hanging around his teacher's classroom door in December.
Yeah.
The teacher told him to sit down, and the teacher says that Keyshawn used the N-word first.
And I just kind of was stunned a second. Well, then get away from the door, nigga. And
I like his. Wow.
This dude is like the fucking guy that you see when they rip off the monster mask at the end of a Scooby-Doo episode, dude.
It
really is.
Withers.
Yeah.
Just, I repeated the same insult.
Where is this?
I can't remember.
Definitely not in the South, I would say.
I also love the idea that he's saying it because it's the same insult. Look, if you're a teacher and your student is like, hey, fuckface, you still don't turn to them and be like, yeah, fuckface?
Yeah. What do you want,
Right.
fuckface?
Well, maybe they should.
Yeah.
Because that's sort of what I've been trained to do.
The school district says that
You've been trained to call black students nigga?
Get away from the door, nigga.
That was part of his HR training that he took when he first got hired.
Well,
Yeah.
no, they trained him to not use the hard R.
Was the training you received in Berlin in the 30s?
that is not what they trained English teacher Paul Dawson to do.
He tried to say I said it, and I didn't say it, and no one else in the class knows that I said it because I didn't.
Documents from the
Okay,
school
let's not
investigation
bullshit.
show
You probably have said it colloquially.
How are you going to assume that, Paul?
Come on.
Are you just going to make assumptions about that kid based
Well,
on his
I
race,
actually
Paul?
the way he just said, and no one else knows that I said it, instead of
Yeah.
like everyone knows that I didn't say it. Like those are two very, very different things.
Yeah.
But that said, there's no excusing that
Right.
weird Mr. Rogers sweater wearing motherfucker
Yeah.
who was just like, this is just what they taught us to do.
Yeah.
I was taught to do this. Come on, guys.
Yeah, it's the same excuse used by the cops who are like, we're trained to shoot. Like, no, you're trained not to.
that several of the students interviewed from Valley did not hear Keyshawn say the N-word first. Dawson says that students use the slang version.
Oh my God, he's got a diagram, dude. He's got a fucking diagram.
I did not say nigger. I said nigga.
Look,
it's totally okay.
It's a totally different word. It's like if I said the word. It's like if I said the word niggardly. You know, that doesn't have the same meaning.
Yes.
Those are totally different words. You know?
Of the N-word at Valley High School all the time.
Hey, there's a puppy. That's awesome.
Dog approves. Beautiful.
He says
Puppy approves.
N-I-G-G-E-R is a racial slur.
Two
but says
completely
that
different
students
words.
use N-I-G-G-A as often as they
That
say
is
do.
the shittiest visual aid I have ever seen. Like, just the idea.
It really is.
Like,
yeah.
I also hope that he had that before this story.
Hold on, let me get my chart.
Yeah, he sat down and made that when he knew the media were coming to interview him, probably.
Dude, he should have at least thrown together a PowerPoint presentation or something.
Or at least one of those tripods with like a thing he could point to with a pointer stick.
Yeah.
Like, as you can see.
Hey, man.
I'm
And
just
Dawson
glad that
says
it's,
as much
that
as
it's handwritten and not like laminated, because that would show
Yeah.
that he really does just have that in his house.
not like the word, he still used
Oh my
the
God!
slang
You know
version.
how some people have like inspirational posters of like hang in there, or they'll
Yeah.
have like the block letters that say like live, laugh, love, or something.
Yeah.
Like that's what he has above his dining room table.
Yeah,
Like-
nigga.
Let everyone know. Soft landing, hard landing is totally different.
Why is this word used so frequently?
Because of people like you, motherfucker.
And his name is Paul.
And I'm trying.
Isn't
to
that beautiful,
understand it.
Paul?
I need
Whatever.
help. Yes, I use nigga. I've
My
used
favorite part of this is that
I
he has to
admit it.
explain this to a black reporter.
Yeah.
Yeah, they sent her.
I'm
you
sure-
know they sent her for
yeah,
the story
I
on
know,
special
yeah.
assignment too. They were like,
You know what?
yeah,
I
Rochelle.
would love if she if that's the she works in the sports desk. And
yeah,
they're
she's
just-
usually
they're
the
just
weather
like-
lady.
Yeah, they're just like, hey Tina, we need you. We got.
We hear the weather's pretty bad over at Valley High School.
We just
right
need you to
now.
listen to this guy and look really
This
fucking
guy-
skeptical.
He's all like, I need help. I need help with nigga.
Oh, by the way, wait,
I need help, guys.
WHAS 11. That's Louisville, Kentucky.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
Oh, well.
I think I've been on there a bunch.
Wow.
If it's the one I'm thinking of.
Well, there you go.
It's definitely in the East because it starts with a W because all the TV call letters and stuff out here are K.
WNBC.
Yeah, HAS 11 is Louisville. My show used to air on there.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Well,
I put the H on
this
it,
also aired there.
Yeah.
This man's flaming
Oh my God.
suspension.
By the way, like he's not even saying it. Like he should amend that paper to have like 7 A's.
Yeah, and an H at the end. Nigga.
Nick.
Yeah.
Nigga.
That's it. You know what? If he would have just said it, he wouldn't be in as big a trouble as if he didn't actually call someone it. You know?
Yeah,
I
whatever.
think.
I mean, he'd still probably get in trouble.
You know, you're a teacher.
You're not supposed to say
You're pretty
that.
much held to a pretty high standard when it comes to this kind
This
of
guy's
shit.
lucky he did this
Yeah.
like 10 years ago. If he'd done this today, his ass would have been fired so fucking
Like
quick.
his argument that it's like common amongst his students, I totally believe him.
Yeah,
But
absolutely.
he's not supposed to talk like students commonly talk. He's supposed to present how a professional person that has a job and shit talks. That's part of his gig.
Anyone that's gone to school knows that, yeah, people are saying that word all the time. But, yeah, he's a teacher. It's a little bit different.
Anyone ready for crazy
Yeah.
pedo?
Teacher. By the way, teacher.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Teacher.
Well,
Teacher.
don't hit
What
the
is
hard
crazy pedo? Paul?
This is a dude. I think he's Scottish or something, and he's like, I don't know. It's some news interview of some dude. He's a pedophile, and he's been busted, and he's released. And
Scottish pedophile.
I guess.
Okay.
Yeah. It's weird.
Wait, and he's crazy.
Is it do we have anyone to translate? Because I was just in Scotland, and this is going to be difficult to understand.
Yeah.
Maybe there'll be subtitles.
We might have to call the true Scotsman in on this one.
Yeah, and terrible things happened. You didn't have any sex when you were 13, did you? Did you? Did you? No, you did not. You never.
What is going on?
Stand back from me, please, sir. No, don't you
Why is he
stand over
shaking?
me. You're standing over me,
'Cause he's
sir.
batshit.
I'm standing over you and deliberately so.
It was my first encounter with Jeffrey Leonard.
Cool.
He's a convicted
Whoa.
child abuser and a proud
What the fuck fuck is going on?
What is he doing? Is that a cat on a leash?
What the fuck?
You have a cat on a leash?
Yeah, I guess.
Is
I
that
don't
a
know.
cat?
That is
Is
a cat.
it?
I think it's a cat.
I think that's a cat.
What are you doing? No, that's a dog.
It's a little dog he's dragging around with him.
Stupid idiots.
He's chasing him really slow.
I have not.
Wow.
And I'm not a 13-year-old boy, okay?
Yeah.
Whoa.
All right?
Oh,
You're not
shit.
going to intimidate me, Jeffrey.
You are a shithouse.
Would you like to say sorry?
No,
You're not sorry for what you did?
I'm not sorry for what I did.
For the rest of their lives, Jeffrey, they'll be thinking about that animal who stole their innocence.
Not about the last time you had sex with anybody. That was an evil occasion, wasn't it?
What?
There was no consent there, was there?
What?
How does he know?
How do you know?
I don't even know what's going. I don't even know where.
I would love if the reporter broke down just and be like, "You're right, I am a rapist." Oh God.
I've raped so
I'm
many.
a terrible person. Please kill me.
I'm 10 times the monster you are.
Do you want to say sorry? No.
No.
What are you saying, Jeffrey?
Yeah, I'm saying that you too are a raper.
I'm saying that you too are a raper.
He said you were innocent, though, didn't you?
No. Yeah,
About
that's great.
molesting young boys?
They're about all sorts of things.
Are they about molesting young boys, Jeffrey?
They're about molesting young boys. They're about molesting young boys.
Is this guy like Gollum, dude?
Oh God.
He's like Gollum. He's like 1 second he's Smeagol and then he's Gollum.
I'm a writer.
I
don't even know what to do with this.
This is where the Bane voice came from.
Yeah.
It's what I do.
young boy.
Also,
Refresh your spirit or your body.
Yeah. Why is this guy walking around and
This
stuff?
guy's creepy as fuck.
What's he doing out
I'm getting-
and about with his little dog?
I'm getting anxious just watching him when he turns.
He's gonna molest you, Ben.
I know.
Yeah, he's
I'm
coming.
afraid.
He's coming for you,
He's
Ben.
coming to molest
I
Ben.
want-
Coming for Trap Ben, dude. He's like, where's Trap Ben?
Child molester?
Yes.
Grub.
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 All right. Grub.
Okay.
What the fuck, dude?
Here's what terrifies me about life in general.
Yeah.
Like people like him, like they're human.
Yeah.
Like there are people who grew up in the same world we grew up in, with the same mass media, the same access to information, the same culture, and they're that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, a lot of times people that become this had an interceding
People say
thing in
this is
their
Australian,
Normal
childhood.
though. Doesn't he look normal? I mean, he just looks like a normal old guy.
No, he looks like an ogre.
You think?
Yeah.
I mean-
he looks like something out of a fucking Tolkien movie or something.
I mean, I don't know. I mean, he looks like a pretty just much of, like your normal
older
fucking
guy.
yeah, fat crazy guy.
Throw a
he
fur on him
wasn't-
and he could be like one of the fucking black brothers.
You
on
would
the
not
wall
give this
and-
guy a second glance
Yeah,
if
I
you're
was
just
gonna say,
walking
come
down
on,
the street.
Paul.
You are a raper.
Yeah. Except if he was, if he was yelling at everyone that you were a raper, I'd probably notice.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, his mannerisms would definitely get him some notice. But just his appearance, you're not going to give this guy a second glance.
I wouldn't let my
5 years
kid
old,
take
too
a
young.
lollipop from him just on
I
looks.
don't believe there should be any age.
Would most Australians want their children living next door to
Oh,
a
this is
pedophile
Australian.
who is
Okay,
not sorry
even
for his
worse.
actions? Who thinks it's acceptable to have sex with a 5-year-old, a 10-year-old? That's what you're saying, isn't it?
Yes.
What? This is an Ambla guy.
Can you tell us what the point of the website is, Jeffrey? Are you trying to normalise pedophilia? Because that's what it sounds
What is
like
he
on the
doing?
website, Jeffrey.
No.
No.
No,
Stop
I
it.
didn't sign up
What?
for this part.
This is someone's job.
Yeah, apparently it's a cottage industry in this little area of Australia for this news station to send somebody to harass the old pedophile.
This guy looks like he lives in a nice place too.
Yeah, I mean, it looks like a nice area.
Yeah, well, they're saying that he runs like a website or something. I guess that encourages like like Nambla kind of shit.
Probably lots of kids playing over there in the streets on a Saturday afternoon, eh?
Oh God.
All right, before we go to the break to play a word from our sponsors, we're bringing up the super chat.
Oh Jesus!
One more
The
time.
super chat. Give TJ Schmeckles.
Ha ha ha! Yes.
Great comment. Heart, 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 heart. Frog, frog.
You know what?
frog.
We wouldn't be seeing this many names in triple parentheses if we hadn't mentioned it
Of
earlier.
course.
Oh yeah, that's a good way to excuse their behavior.
Oh, it's. I mean, if you give them an idea, it just keeps going. They just run with it.
Yeah.
Our chat is well known as the most cancerous thing in the world.
People are saying ginger faggot farmer.
See, because he said they.
You said you were a farmer.
You
We
said
knew that was coming.
You said that they would say it, and there it is.
So yeah, you know, Steve,
By the
you should
way,
probably.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
I was just gonna say, hey, you know, you should get these people to come to your shows. Give out your tour dates, and they'll make sure to come.
I'm afraid.
Never mind.
Yeah, I also wonder, it's very hard to adopt a dog in the States. I wonder if in Australia it's a little easier, because I just picture the background check, like that guy walks into a shelter, and he's just like, "Hey, I'd like to adopt a dog." And they're like, "Yeah, let's just do a home visit." And they show up, and there are 8 5-year-old boys tied up in his basement, and they're like, "Well, are you going to give the dog regular exercise?"
That I have a feeling he probably purchased his dog.
Yeah, it's probably true.
Just outright opened up the wallet, because there's no background check at a puppy mill.
Yeah.
All right, let's take a look at some of these. Clearly, Paul chose the excellent thumbnail so he can have these shekels.
Thank you.
No, we get the schmeckles.
Pizzagate is real. Google Terry Richardson, Hollywood, and music industry are perps. Thanks, $10 guy.
Okay, meme lord.
Hail Satan, who is apparently a Jew.
You missed a couple of brackets there, but whatever. You tried.
Just got my VIP ticket flying out to Sacramento to give Scotty a thick load beard twist.
Oh, Scotty's going to get load bearded.
Paul is so fat when he sits down attempting to get his belt to buckle. The only thing that buckles is the chair he sits on.
That's true.
Okay.
What were you going to say?
They're pouring in.
I was going to say the guy who is going to give you a load beard also donated $6.66.
Yeah.
I feel like that's significant. Yeah.
Maybe.
It is.
Yeah, he's evil. He's evil. Yeah.
Paul, how are you going to say someone looks like they're out of Tolkien when you look like a couple braids away from
Hey,
being Gimli?
whatever, man. I'm not claiming to. I don't look like a goblin, too.
Hey, Steve. This is for Steve. Hey, Steve, I'm the guy who shook your hand before the San Antonio show. It's good to see you on DP, but I hope that appearing with these dirty-ass losers doesn't hurt your career.
Well, I appreciate that, but you should give me the $50.
Yeah, dude.
You're giving your $50 to the wrong person. DP Action News is the only news in news.
Is the only news
Get out of here.
that is trustworthy news.
Carl's been
I ain't
drinking.
trying to read that shit.
Carl's been drinking.
The guest shows that even in the future, Scotty is still not funny.
Ouch.
Steve looks like the spawn of Louis C.K. fucking Lois from Family Guy.
Whoa.
Whoa.
I'm okay with that.
Can Paul take a fat rip on the bong and pretend to be JFK?
Oh, shit, dude.
Maybe.
Once you're dead.
Sure. I'll work on that.
Am I right to say that capitalism is set for collapse because the only thing that backs our money is its own debt? Hashtag TJ since middle school.
I think they might be on the wrong podcast.
Yeah, I think they might be too.
They stumbled to the wrong podcast.
Especially since there's like a bunch of other of these questions to answer. I don't think we're going to be able to get into monetary policy and shit.
Yeah.
You need to do more videos from that guy who thinks mental illness is fake.
Yeah, I remember that guy.
Would you guys
that's
have
a real
Lacey
thing?
Green on?
Yes.
Yeah, it is. Paul's secret technique. He puts a joint in his butthole, bounces a basketball with jizz butt cheeks, and does a slam dunk. Okay, that's great. Good for him. What the fuck was that?
I don't know.
Aim for the moon. Even if you miss, you'll. Yeah, okay, that's great. Positive vibes.
Wait, no, hold on a second. I just love that in the 2 in a row, it's like detailing how you put like a basketball covered in jizz in your butt cheeks.
Yeah.
And then another guy is just like, aim for the moon, you'll reach the stars. It's basically like cancer was just followed by like a graduation greeting card.
Fuck this unfunny ginger faggot.
I agree. I think I hope all the attractive women watching this listen to that advice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck him, ladies.
I can't decide if you look like your mom has told you that she should have swallowed too often or not enough.
You can't decide that because neither of those things make sense.
Yeah, I agree. I had no idea Glenn Beck's dad was a crazy Scotsman. Yeah.
Glenn Beck's dad?
He's talking about the pedophile.
Oh.
Why is Ben Pye so fuckable? Also, he's not that fuckable. Also, who's your favorite historical monarch? Hitler. Hitler.
Yeah.
What? He's not
King Hitler.
I like
He wasn't a king.
Henry VIII.
King Hitler.
Dude. Henry VIII, man.
Yeah. Currently at my shitty conservative uncle's house in Mississippi and wiping my ass with his Confederate flag while watching you. Cheers.
Beautiful.
That's nice.
Sweet.
He'll just be like, how come the stars and bars are brown? What happened?
Yeah, dude. Why are there the stars and bars and brown streak now?
Brown streaks.
They added that. Paul, what would you do if you could convince Billy to load beard you?
What would I do?
Anything,
I couldn't do
obviously.
anything to Billy. He's a mountain of a man.
Hey, DP, I have to go to Detroit for my grandma's 80th birthday. Any tips on how to survive?
Kevlar vest.
If your grandma has survived there for 80 years,
You'll be
I'm sure
fine.
you'll be fucking fine. Paul is funnier, this guy, and he's not a comedian. Hashtag sad.
Clearly I'm not.
You guys, Paul, you and this fucking Steve guy need to fucking have a fucking comedy,
comedy
contest,
off?
dude.
That's
I'd
it.
rather
All right.
Go.
I'd rather not.
Go.
He's
Start
a
your
funny.
noon,
He's a
10
working.
paces.
Too funny now,
10
Paul.
paces and
He's a
draw your
working
comedy.
touring comedian, and I'm a
Paul,
stoner that
be
sits
funny
in a
now.
room with dudes and looks
God
at,
damn it, Paul! I said be funny.
Funny.
The horse walks into the bar. The guy says,
Oh, no, you're rich. Nothing's ever going to top you, Paul. Nothing's ever going to fucking top you. You're the best around.
I concede. I don't want
Man,
to.
you never heard that one before,
Hamilton
man?
this.
Oh,
Yeah,
wow.
You're Hamilton. I'm Aaron Burr. I'm
Town
dead.
of
You win.
Madeira.
I already
Damn.
went to Steve's show, so he has my money. Yeah, that's a good point.
Cool.
That's a very good point. Thank you.
Don't have anything important to say other than love you guys. Thanks for all the laughs. You're welcome.
Well, thank you.
Look at you.
See, look,
You know
this
what?
is what we're talking about.
You know what,
Ballad
though?
of Load Beer.
On the flip side, we've done live stuff too, and we don't get heckled by the live audience.
Yeah.
At all.
That's true.
Yeah, the
I-
live
they love
audience
us.
is always
They
quiet.
love us.
There's also an element
Shoot a
of
load whenever
like,
Paul
it-
is
it's-
near.
That's not
very-
true. Paul did have a heckler that one time.
The
there
weird
is-
druggy guy?
Yeah, dude.
That's not a heckler.
That was a heckler.
I think I heckled Paul.
Oh, yeah, you did.
Well, that's part of the show, though, is you guys heckling me.
So we're another comedian that you've used fake hecklers. There you go.
Fake
There's-
hecklers?
Yeah,
There's
Scotty was a
a-
fake heckler.
I think it was pretty effective.
There's
Go ahead, sir.
there's an interesting culture, I think, with YouTube. Like when people are trying to out shitty each other. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I was once I was watching the World Baseball Classic through YouTube because the MLB package was shitty and blocked it out, even though it was happening in another country. And so I'm pirating off of YouTube, and there's a chat going on, and everybody's being super racist and awful. And I put in a comment basically hey guys, can we kind of stick to baseball? And because I have the check mark next to my name, all of a sudden people were like, oh fuck. And suddenly the mods started banning people, and the chat became a really nice conversation about baseball for the last hour of the game. It was actually really
There
quite
you
nice.
go.
So I think
We need to
people
get
are
some check
capable-
marks.
Yeah, people are capable of being decent human beings. It's just the culture is, for some people, they're like, I'm going to out asshole these guys. I'm going to see, it's shock value.
Oh, that's
And
definitely
so-
what it is.
Yeah, and
that's
that's why they're
definitely
doing
it at its core. I don't know that you can stop it with banning people, though. See, I do a lot of these little live streams of my own, and people have when they're committed to shitting things up, they have a million accounts to do it with. At some point, you just have to filter out the bullshit, because if you put a publicly viewable chat source on the internet, people are going to come fuck with it constantly. I mean, maybe it does work to clean things up sometimes here or there, but in a chat like ours, it would just double down the bullshit if we just banned everybody that's a reprehensible piece of shit.
I think we've done it before. I think it's the culture of it. On my channel, my subscribers are usually pretty good people, and so the overall culture is one of positivity. And whenever anybody's being a dick, other people kind of jump down their throat for it, and so there isn't an incentive to be a dick.
Yeah, I've seen communities like that, in the game and on Twitch and shit.
Yeah.
Some Twitch streamers have fostered this, really positive community, and it's the people that are there, the mass of people that are there, don't want that shit.
Yeah.
And if somebody does it, they're immediately banned and called out for it, and that's it. You know,
Yeah.
I mean, I guess there are some places. I just don't know how we do this show and remain one of those places.
Yeah, it really is the community standard. Because if most people were against that, it wouldn't really fly.
The
But
power of positivity doesn't really
no.
excel a
It-
whole
it
lot
is
of
not,
podcasts.
It is not permeated through the DP community. It is
By the
definitely
way,
one-upsmanship.
I saw someone super chatted and asked me. My dog is a Staffordshire Terrier.
Cool.
So it's like a British cousin of the pit bull, basically.
What's the dog's name?
Walter Matthau.
Dude, Walter Matthau was awesome.
Dude, I fucking love Walter Matthau.
And Jack Lemmon.
Yeah, I miss him and Jack Lemmon. God love them both.
I think we need to take our break. It's only going to take like 30 seconds, 30 to 60 seconds. We'll be back in just a moment.
Stay tuned.
Picnics, potlucks, dinner parties, barbecues. Good food is essential to a successful summer. And now, it's easier than ever to create delicious summer meals with Blue Apron, because for less than $10 a meal, Blue Apron delivers special recipes along with pre-portioned ingredients right to your door. We've used Blue Apron for a year or so now. Been great stuff. It's super easy to cook. Turns out great. Restaurant quality food. The featured meals upcoming for the month of July include seared chicken and creamy pasta salad with summer squash and sweet peppers, creamy shrimp rolls with quick pickles and sweet potato wedges, fresh basil fettuccine pasta with sweet corn and cubanelle peppers, chili butter steak and Parmesan potatoes and spinach. Good stuff. Check out this week's menu. Get your first 3 meals free with free shipping by going to blueapron.com/peasants. You're going to love how good it feels and tastes to create incredible home-cooked meals with Blue Apron, so don't wait. That's blueapron.com/peasants. Blue Apron, a better way to cook.
All right, we're back.
We're back.
We return.
Doesn't that just make you hungry?
Blue Apron.
Give me some of that apron.
Dude, I want to know what quick pickles are, man.
Yeah, I'm not aware of a quick pickle.
Pickle Rick.
I thought that was like a porn move or something. The
quick pickle.
Yeah, give her the old quick pickle.
Nope. You need to unmute Steve.
Oh, yeah.
Paul.
Poor Steve is
I just want you to know that me and TJ are working on something really special for you, buddy.
Oh, you've been working on something special for me?
Oh, yeah. You're going to hear it soon.
I'm going to hear it?
Oh, yeah, you're going to hear it.
Did you
Paul.
write a song for me?
Why are you fucking giving away what we're doing, Scotty?
Oh, dude, I'm just planting the seed, dude.
Is it a love ballad?
You'll see.
Sort of.
Are you doing another one of those fucking raps where you go too far and talk shit about my mom, dude?
No.
No? Well,
no,
you'll
this
see.
is gonna be something totally different. Don't worry about it.
It's going to be beautiful.
You're
Don't
writing
you
a
worry.
rap, aren't you, dude?
No, it's not a rap.
Yeah,
You'll
you're writing
see.
a rap.
You'll see.
I know what he's
It's
doing.
not a fucking rap.
I know what
Goddamn
TJ's
piece
been
of
up
shit.
to.
Let him think what he wants to think, TJ.
I know what TJ's been up to. You're not going to spring any
This
bullshit
is more
on me.
of a Scotty thing.
Yeah, this is actually
your brainchild. Then I have no idea what's coming.
Oh, fuck you.
What?
Predictable TJ.
Predictable whatever.
Yeah, if
Predictable
this was
TJ.
your
Play the fucking
brainchild, it would
crazy
be another
people
rap
All right,
song.
so here's our next segment.
Crazy.
Yeah, crazy people.
I need to move the fucking chat first.
Get them out of here.
Yeah, get
They
that
fucking
fucking
Gone, Chad. You're
Now they're
gone.
gone, Steve. You can.
You could focus again.
Yeah.
I was just reading the tweets that are just the same.
Yeah, yeah. The storm is pretty horrible, but
It seems like Steve might be frozen.
is he?
Yeah, he looks
I was
I
frozen.
think I
frozen
might be
today.
frozen.
His video might be
I
frozen.
can hear you guys, but my video's frozen. What do I do?
Turn off your camera and then turn it back on again.
Yeah.
All right,
Yep, that worked. All right,
I'm back.
cool.
Yay.
Boom shakalaka.
Crazy
All right,
people.
here we go.
So this is everybody's favorite segment.
Yes.
Your graphic stuff, by the way, is badass. Well done.
Thank you.
Thank you, man.
Thanks.
Thank you. And
It's all
that's
fan-made.
Fan source.
All to the fans.
Yeah.
All
Yep.
credit should go to them.
Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah, they're good. All right, so this is called Tazer Nutshot.
Great.
This is highfalutin
This
stuff.
is the same dude that did the firecracker vest from
Are you
last show.
serious?
Oh my God!
Yeah, same guy.
Why are we
so
giving this
excited.
person attention?
Because that firecracker vest thing was amazing.
He
You have
burned
to
the
admit,
skin between his fat rolls.
it was horrible.
Poor fucking retard.
I don't know how this one turns
Let's
out.
see Tazer Nutshot.
Hi, my name is Zacharias Holmes. You may know me for destroying my testicles in many crazy ways. But you know what?
No, I don't.
Actually, I
really
know
like
for something
to do?
else.
I guess
Just
you did.
balls. Keeps me going.
He likes to drink some balls, dude.
Dude, that's a fucking OG energy drink right
Today,
there.
I'm
Yeah.
about to get my balls tased by this teeter-totter taser scenario
I
here.
can I just point out that like everybody can have a niche.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This
Like,
guy's
there's-
niche is hurting himself.
There's not just hurting himself, but very specifically, like I love that he has credits the same way that like a comedian, like you guys may have seen him on an episode of Law and Order.
Yeah.
Like, you guys know me from the last time that I tased my balls? Well, here's a video of me tasing my balls.
This is horrifying.
Tased your balls.
I want to see it.
I just saw the setup. I didn't see the actual.
Paul, less talking, more ball tasing.
I'm just
Yeah,
telling
yeah,
you.
yeah. Ball tase.
Tase
And
Paul's
this is going to
balls.
suck.
Oh shit!
That's what's leveraging the thing up into his balls.
Oh God.
All
I
right.
wouldn't even do that without the taser.
Off of a ladder. I wouldn't even tase my balls.
Take your pants off like a big boy. There you go. There you go.
Error
All right.
recording?
All right. Here he goes.
Oh,
Oh,
damn,
my
dude.
fucking God.
Oh
All right.
damn.
This is not good.
So he's got it like marked out where he's got a step for this thing
Yep.
to hit him right in the fucking nuts.
There you go.
Dude, that's gonna be so fucking painful.
Oh God, dude.
Even without the taser, this would be painful.
Dude.
Ready?
Yes.
Yeah, fuck. Let's see it.
Oh, damn. Dude, my fucking balls, man. Thank God for balls.
Brought to you by Balls Energy Drink.
Yeah, seriously. This is like a ball.
Yeah. What's weird is why did they cut away so quickly?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was wondering that too.
Yeah,
Little
that's kinda-
suspect.
Math.
Little
Yeah.
fishy.
That's the important part.
Yeah.
Oh, here it is. Here's the whole thing.
Yeah.
Fuck, man. Ah! Oh my God. Get away
Show your
from me.
sponsor. Show the sponsor.
Bitch.
I love that. Like that's how they're gonna help. Be like, hey guys, he just tased him balls. Someone get him a drink. Someone get him.
This
a
is
drink.
fine. This is fine, but this is no
Yeah, this is
firecracker
no. I
vest,
thought.
dude.
whatever.
This is no
I can't
firecracker
watch
vest.
how they
5 out of
end up,
10.
or I know. You know what
5
I mean?
out of 10.
Yeah.
This person's comments are getting increasingly
Yeah,
creepy.
that's-
Whoa.
Notice me, Ben Pie. I'm a trap too. TJ could be our daddy.
I
Yeah.
Things
I
are
think
getting
I want to do.
strange.
I want to do a collab with this guy.
With this
With
guy?
this dude here. You
Yeah,
want to have
just-
him come out and do like the Bob Levy thing where he like eats fucking sherbet out of somebody's
No.
asshole or whatever?
I want
Absolutely
to. I want
not.
to set up one of those batting cage ball throwing things that aim at his balls. You know.
I'll
what's-
collab with him if that's what we get to do.
Paul, what's
Like-
the pickle surprise?
I can't tell you that. I have no idea.
I know what pickle surprise is.
Pickle
Do you?
surprise.
This is old as the hills.
Is it?
Yep.
Have we watched it on the show?
I think maybe on a private show a long time
Let's
ago.
watch it.
But whatever, we can watch it again.
Well, let's see.
Pickle surprise.
Wait, hold on. Is pickle surprise the name of the transvestite that we're watching right now?
Yes, I think
It's the-
so.
No, it's the name. It's the name of the video. This is an artist. This is an artistic.
Oh wait, she's not Pickle
Creation.
Surprise?
She's not. I think they're all pickle surprise, honestly. Although I wouldn't be as surprised.
Pickle surprise!
Oh, that's pickle surprise.
Taking English nothing.
This
Okay.
recipe is pickle surprise.
What the fuck is this?
Okay, so some mayo.
Mayo.
On an English
Do you
muffin.
think Hellman's paid for this sponsorship?
Ham, dude.
That doesn't look like ham. That looks like processed deviled
That's ham, dude.
Ham.
bologna cake.
Ham.
Do you think that Hellman's like paid for that product placement?
I think Hellman's sponsored this entire creation. This is a fucking Hellman's commercial.
Is it?
Did I say ham?
Say it's ham.
Repeat my mantra.
Okay.
Ham.
Ham. Ham.
Ham.
Ham. What the fuck is this? Who made this and why?
Surprise!
Where's the pickle? That's the surprise. Pickle surprise.
This is. When is this from?
A time that is best forgotten.
Yeah.
I don't know. Like I'd say like the early 2000s by the looks of the footage.
No, I would say probably the 90s.
You think late 90s?
This is like a 90s commercial, if it's legitimate.
I thought this was like 70s.
That was the 70s?
Really? No, I think this is made to look like it was in the 70s, but I think it was done.
Yeah, when is
in
Pickle
somewhere in
Surprise
there.
from, TJ?
What's Pickle Surprise?
I'm looking it up.
What is this fucking thing?
I'm Googling this.
All right, this is from the 80s.
Oh, 80s, okay.
Thomas Bloch Rubnitz
We gotta
was
split the
a
difference.
video artist most often associated with the New York East Village drag queen scene of the late 1980s.
The Club Kids and shit?
His videotapes were mainly so it's from that.
It's the Club Kids and shit.
Cool.
He died. He died in 1992, shortly after watching this.
Damn.
Oh fuck, dude.
Female bullies get bullied.
Oh, okay. Well, let's take a look.
Crazy videos.
So it looks like these chicks are gang beating some other chick.
In a store?
Looks like a mall or something, or a store, yeah.
Tried to beat her ass in the food court? Yeah, maybe it's a food court.
And this guy's just watching.
Yeah.
This
Guy,
dude.
you see that guy just... Is that the guy from the pedophile video from before?
Oh, shit.
Whoa!
That guy's not just
He
watching.
came flying.
Oh,
Dude.
nice.
Is that Iron Man?
Bam, bitch.
Oh, shit. Well,
Oh, now they're throwing shit.
Everybody
Damn.
was kung fu fighting.
Yeah.
Damn.
What a hero.
Shit.
I have never said this before about someone who beat up a bunch of teenage girls. But what a hero.
Yeah.
but thank goodness for this guy being there and having that impulse, because I'm glad it happened.
It's like
I will almost guarantee that none of these girls ever beat any other girl's ass ever again. They go on to live quiet, peaceful lives. They just needed to have soup dumped on them in the food court of some horrible mall in South Korea. Or wherever this is.
Oh, maybe it's a restaurant. It looks like a restaurant.
Well, it's definitely not North Korea.
Yeah, definitely
Yeah, North
not.
Korea, they wouldn't have this much food.
These people would be disappeared already.
Now it's just going crazy.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Wow, crazy. Videos.
Wow, crazy video.
Oh, Jesus. Ew.
Shop owner slap.
Don't slap the shop owner.
What's going on?
I don't know, but look at all those savings.
You're a thief.
Is he checking his bag?
Yeah.
Bam! Oh, shit.
Whoa.
Take the bag. You ever steal again from this shop? Yeah? You ever steal again? Slap the fuck out of your face.
You're already slapping the fuck out of his face now.
Like you're already doing it.
If you ever steal from this store, I'll slap the fuck out of your face. You're already slapping his fucking face.
You're already fucking giving him the business, dude. What are you talking about?
This is level 1 slapping for this guy.
Oh,
He's
yeah.
this is just
There's a
taste
whole
of
level
it.
beyond
This is just
this.
get your attention kind of
Yeah, this just
play
wake you
slapping
up
in
a
this
little
guy's
bit.
world.
I
You don't
love
really
it.
want to take one of these guys' slaps.
This guy also, like, maybe I'm reading this wrong, but as timid as this guy is, and as much as he's just taking this beating, this strikes me as, like, a poor guy stealing. Like, this doesn't strike me as, like, a criminal as much as, like, a desperate person doing a criminal act. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I see what you're saying. Maybe.
I don't know.
Who knows?
Hard to make a
He's
judgment.
not very good at it, though.
No fucking ordinary shop. You get slapped up again, yeah?
Get out of here.
He might just be a petty thief that's used to getting away with what he does because he looks like a normal dude.
Why don't you just leave? I'd leave.
This is not a normal fucking shop.
Because he wants his bag.
This is not a normal fucking shop. This is not a normal fucking shop.
Yeah, this is...
I mean, what else are they running out of this shop?
Whoa.
We're bitch slapping prices on mangoes.
I love the idea that like there's a sign outside just being like convenience store and bitch slap emporium.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Understand?
Thieves will be bitch slapped at the owner's discretion.
Since 1998.
You fucking piece of shit.
What are we up to, like 7 or 8?
Oh, more than that. It must be like 10.
You understand?
I also love that the guy in the green is
You ever
like,
steal again, I'm gonna fuck you
gum,
up.
please.
Damn, dude.
You're like,
No
hey,
need
you
to
guys,
involve the
can I get a
police.
Can I get a scratch-off ticket? I'm feeling lucky right now.
Yeah, I'd probably find another shop to go and get my shit at.
Yeah, it's a
if
little
this
fucking...
was going down behind me, but whatever.
I would
don't know
love
what neighborhood.
it.
And
A little harsh.
After this ends, the shop owner comes back to the counter, and the guy in the green is just like, huh, people, am I right? Huh.
Yeah. How can I help you?
Turns out this guy slapping him doesn't even work there.
Shit.
It's not a normal shop.
This guy just wandered in here. Don't even know.
I told you not to slap my customers.
So, see you in juvie, bitch.
See you in juvie, bitch.
Oh, this is pretty crazy. This goes from 0 to 100 pretty quick.
Let's take a look.
I don't really care.
All right, guys.
Chill, dude.
Holy shit.
Damn.
So it escalates and then escalates
Yeah.
and then escalates.
Escalated very quickly.
Holy shit.
See you, juvie, bitch!
What?
Okay, that's lame.
See you, juvie, bitch.
He saves it at the end.
Does he? Let's see.
Fucking nigger!
Whoops.
Jeez.
Oh, shit.
Oh, shit.
Whoops. It's going to escalate now.
Wow, that guy jumped over the desk so fast. Did you see that?
Whoops. That was the wrong choice. That was the wrong choice of words, bud.
I don't know which part is worse. That he decided to escalate to that, or that when he said "see you in juvie, bitch," like he clearly thought he'd get like a "oh snap" reaction.
Yeah. No one said anything.
They had to go hardcore.
Go back to you belong. What is that?
Jeez.
Do we know where this was?
Go back to class.
Nope. No source on this one.
Somewhere
Not
in
sure.
America. That's
Somewhere in America.
I'm
yes.
wondering if that sweatered teacher is there. Just be like, "This is how we were trained."
Yeah. What?
Look,
What was I supposed to do?
This is how I was trained.
So, Steve, you believe in dragons?
Like that we have them now.
Yeah, you believe in
Now
current
or
existent
mythically?
dragons.
Ever.
I'm not talking Komodo dragons. I'm talking real dragons.
The real
here.
dragons.
Yeah,
I do not believe that.
Well, you
like,
will. You
actual
will.
dragons existed, but I
Well,
do
you're
believe
about-
the Game of Thrones stuff.
You're about to change your thing.
They're large, mighty,
Yeah.
and a common occurrence.
They're large and in charge.
Is this from the History Channel?
No.
Might as well be.
From the bowels of YouTube.
This is from the YouTube
It could be.
equivalent.
This
of the History
actually
Channel.
could be the History Channel at this
In
point.
ancient times, dragons were viewed as deities. They were considered the guardians of the earth and mankind. But somehow throughout the years, dragons evolved into two cultural subsets. Either they're viewed as cute creatures that make great house pets, or they're seen as vicious hobbit killers.
Why, who?
This is how you view it. What
Yeah,
if
who
those
sees it? What?
Who's what?
I tell you, I can't go to the r/aw subreddit without seeing just pictures of dragons all the time.
All the time.
Here,
All the
I
little
got mine.
dragons.
Mine's right there.
It's a cute dragon.
Evidence that they existed.
He's an adorable
Today,
house
we have 5 videos where dragons
All
have
right,
been spotted
5
in the
videos
wild.
of dragons
Let's begin.
spotted in the
Number
wild.
5.
Cave dragon.
Cave dragon.
Earlier this year, a young man
Prepare
took a
to
trip
believe.
Asia, and on this trip, he decided he wanted to go spelunking, which is
Okay.
the recreational sport of cave exploration.
Thanks for
While
letting me
going
know.
through a cave,
Yeah.
the young man saw something moving around in the
You
shallow
ever heard of
water at his
spelunking,
feet.
Steve?
Using the
Till
you know
this
what?
video?
I'm pretty sure. Is it the recreational sport of cave diving?
Yeah, dude. I just learned that too. Isn't that crazy?
Oh.
camera built
Look at
into
this
his
shit,
phone,
though. Tell
the
me
young
what the
man
fuck
began
this is, 'cause
recording.
watch its little
At his
arms.
feet, you can see a pale, almost white-colored creature darting around in the water. Its tapered head can be seen shifting in the water and looks very dragon-like in shape.
Yeah.
As the creature
it looks like
starts
some kind
to
of
swim around
amphibian.
again,
Like,
you
nah,
see
but
tiny
what-
limbs reaching out.
You
to
see
grab
its
That doesn't look like a
arms.
dragon.
As it swims, its long, skinny body undulates, reminiscent of the snake-like dragon.
Looks like a
seen in
water
traditional
dragon to me.
How is it reminiscent of a
What
dragon?
makes
You've
this
never seen a
video all the
dragon.
more interesting is that it
Reminiscent
does not
of
appear
the
to have
dragon
been
I
edited
drew after seeing this video.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. I think this is a water fucking dragon, dude.
A water fucking dragon?
What a fucking dragon!
A water dragon. Fucking.
in any way, shape, or
I'm
form.
googling snake with
Number
arms.
4. The Monterey Dragon.
The
Not long
Monterey
ago,
Dragon.
Mexico's media exploded because of a sudden discovery in Monterey. A
Whoa.
most mysterious creature was found in the wilderness. When a group came upon the animal, they decided to capture it in an attempt to identify it.
That's a
They had
fucking
never seen
dragon.
anything
Yeah.
quite like it before.
It does not look
The
like a
group
fucking
immediately
dragon.
contacted a news station about it.
Yet again, dragons supposed to be large and breathe fire.
Yeah, that looks like it's just some kind of lizard.
It's a baby dragon.
Okay.
Come on.
Well, then did it grow into a full-size dragon later?
Yeah.
Maybe it died
It's
due
in
to
the
its
zoo now.
injuries or whatever.
It's in the zoo now.
Yeah,
Being
well,
held and
they killed it
examined.
Famous
before it could
exhibit.
become a full-size dragon to protect us.
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
It was petite enough to be held, and it never seemed compelled to strike out at the handler. Instead, it just opened its gaping wide mouth to shriek and
So it's a
communicate.
bird then,
Unsure
covered
of
in
how to
oil.
proceed, the
We've all been
dragon-like
there, huh?
creature was careful.
Who among
It's a
us hasn't
bird.
dated one of those?
The dragon-like creature wasn't this the top 5 dragon sightings or whatever?
Yeah, dragon-like sightings now.
So we're fucking 0 for 2. Okay, as usual.
I believe.
Oh,
But
you
look,
believe,
look.
huh?
This is number 5 and 4. This isn't top 3. All right, you can't expect them
Yeah.
to. They're wild.
Wait till
right?
you see number 1 before you make your fucking decision.
Oh, okay.
Meanwhile,
True.
news stations all over Mexico were in a frenzy, sharing the story of the Monterey Dragon.
Why is there not better
What became
footage of this?
strange
I can't even
creature,
tell what the
we
fuck
may
I'm
never
looking
know,
at.
But thousands are convinced
it's-
that it was truly
It's a
dragon
Mexican
that group stumbled upon
police
while
station or
exploring
whatever
in
the
Monterey.
fuck. A Mexican animal
Number
control
3,
thing.
The Dallas Dragon.
They're not going to have the best cameras.
Dallas
This video
Dragon.
hails from Dallas, Texas.
The Dallas
Not much can
Dragon.
be derived.
That sounds like a shitty roller derby team.
yeah.
Yeah, it kind of does.
About who the camera operator is or whereabouts
Well,
in Dallas
that's clearly
the
a
dragon
dragon.
was spotted, but a dragon it most certain
Looks like shitty CGI to me.
Yeah.
is. This is no baby, folks.
Most
the massive
certainly
dragon
is.
was first seen resting on top of what appears to be a radio
Why is there this filter over everything else?
tower.
Because it's
Despite the
spooky.
camera operator's spatial distance from the dragon, it's easy to tell this dragon is massive as it's filmed flapping its wings. Then
Whoa.
the
Yeah,
dragon
it looks
takes
so
off
real.
in a leisurely way and flies out of frame.
CGI.
It's amazing no one else saw that dragon.
Yeah,
Since
man.
then.
Well, it's
Yeah.
Twilight, you know.
Dallas
It's
is,
also-
I guess, not a very populous region.
Yeah, and they also use that, make everything dark around it Instagram filter.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Well, that makes it more
The
dramatic.
vignette. Yeah, vignette.
It's easier to
Instagram filter.
see the dragon when you have that filter on.
Zooms
Yeah,
back
obviously.
out and we can see that he or she was on a moderately busy street, although those driving might not have been able to see the dragon as well as the camera operator had from their viewpoint. Do dragons really
strange.
exist in the southern United States?
I
Perhaps
guess
over
so.
time
We
and
saw
more
video
found
evidence.
footage will provide information on the Dallas Dragon. Number 2, the Bat Dragon. This large
They killed my
Bat
parents.
dragon.
That looks like a plastic toy hanging off of a string
Yeah.
with a little motor.
No, that's a dragon.
dragon was also spotted somewhere in the United States, although it's not specified where. Based on the brief glimpses
This
of the
is
telephone
number 2?
wires, low rooftops, and antennas seen in the surrounding environment, one might guess that it was a residential area where this dragon was seen. The dragon is seen flying at a relaxed pace across the screen. Unlike the other adult dragon
Also,
videos,
like that is not how wings work.
Yeah, dude, why is he flapping so much? Shouldn't he just be
Dude,
gliding
this
on
is
those
all
fuckers?
shit that's been added to the fucking footage.
There's like, I like to.
The motor went up and down. What did you want us to do?
this one appears to have very bony wings, angular wings, almost like that of a bat. But this is definitely not a bat. It appears that the dragon spots
is-
something
Yeah.
of interest.
'Cause
because
look-
after
look at
this
this-
emo-
A
dragon
horrible
flying over a
school
town.
project.
Am I wrong that its wings are backwards
They're
too?
going like
No,
this
but dude,
while he's
Wouldn't he be
flying.
going
What
the other
fucking
way?
town would this not be a fucking news story to everyone? A dragon is flying over the fucking city. No one, but the only footage we have is some fucking shaky cam.
Yeah, it's bullshit.
How dare you guys? All right,
Well,
well, you
number
ain't
one
seen
will
number
surely
one.
be the proof we're looking for.
Yeah,
My camera just
And
died.
Ben is.
Oh, I'm
there
back.
you go.
the dragons
behind
fucking
a
killed
house
it.
and out of sight. Wherever this dragon calls home, there's no doubt that it requires a large home and multiple meals a day to stay alive.
What?
No doubt.
No doubt
There's
at
no
all.
doubt.
Are there birds sitting on the fence there?
Even the birds are not reacting to the dragon, dude.
I find that highly suspect. I think when birds see a more giant thing flying over them, they would get scared and fly away.
No. Not a dragon. They know dragons
They're
are
just
harmless.
hedging their bets like, we better stay still, guys. Its visual acuity is based on movement. I've
Guys.
seen Jurassic Park. I know what's what.
They want to be part of the winning team.
Winning.
So they know the dragon's going to win, so they want to be allies.
Maybe those are like some bird generals looking at their new super weapon they just created, you know?
Oh, it's like Ring of Fire, dude. The dragons are going to fucking win, so I guess I see your point.
Yeah.
It flies by magic, not... Oh, well, I want to see number one.
Which one is
don't
number
skip it
one?
yet.
Sometime soon, making its
we
way
got it.
across
We
the
went through
wide blue
fucking
sky.
the first four of these.
It's true.
One,
You're right.
Pito's dragon.
Peto's dragon?
Our last dragon
Petos.
video was also
Wait.
of unknown.
Pito.
Wait, hold on.
Pitos.
That looks even shittier than the last one. How is that number one?
Yeah. Well, let's get a better look here.
Uploaded in May of this year. It was an extremely cloudy and foggy day when he was spotted
Of
by
course.
someone
Of course it
outside.
was.
Tito, the young man who uploaded the video, seems to have stopped dead in his tracks and began filming with his phone after seeing the gigantic beast. This dragon is less bat-like than the previous one, but is equally large and intimidating. The winged
Oh no! Look at that.
All right.
Far away,
So-
grainy footage.
All right, next video.
Wow.
What? Thought you wanted to watch that, TJ.
Well, I've seen it now.
Look, I think we should just go to the next video because we're all in obvious agreement the dragons are real.
Dragons are real. Let's take a vote. Dragons real?
Yes.
Okay.
Aye.
Yep.
I think I'm curious to take a vote from the YouTube comments. Are dragons real?
Okay.
Let us know.
Well,
let's see.
When they catch up with us.
Dragons real?
They'll probably just say some terrible shit, but let's see if they actually answer
All
the
of these videos are bullshit. Okay.
That was a blind salamander. Why did it have spindly little dragon arms? Huh? Huh?
Huh?
Yeah, they're vestigial.
I
Paul.
said it looked like an
Good.
amphibian.
Someone still wrote kike.
Oh yeah.
Of course.
I thought kike was spelled with a K. With with a Y. Am I
What?
wrong about that?
Well, at least you don't know how to spell it, which shows you
Yeah.
don't use it.
That's
Cool.
good.
I've been spelling kike wrong this whole time.
A lot of people are voting yeses and nos.
I'm trying to.
3.
Yes.
No.
Yeah,
Dragons.
Jeez.
Yes.
It's hard to
Yes. No.
Fuck.
Wow.
Dragons are real. That's what I'm getting from this.
Yes, dragons are real. Okay.
Dragons.
Dragons are
real.
gay. Well, that's neither here nor there.
We
yeah,
just
we
stopped at
didn't
like
ask if dragons were gay or not. We asked if they were real.
But what if they're real gay?
Real gay.
They real gay.
I'm sure the consensus that dragons are real.
More like faggins, you know what I'm saying?
Dragons are vegans. Wow, I didn't know that.
All right, next.
Let's move on.
What is this? Oh no!
This
it's an
is-
old informational
Yes.
film from 1948.
Finally, gonna get some
Okay.
up-to-date information.
Committee on Medical Motion Pictures.
American
dude.
College of Surgeons.
Cool.
This is
get
to teach
educated.
young ladies how to groom themselves properly so that men will find them attractive.
Really?
Cool.
Wow, we need this
Absolutely.
now. I say we need this now.
Well,
All
here
right,
you go,
ladies,
Ben.
pay attention.
Body care and grooming.
Body care and grooming.
A health education series.
Why do we all speak like that?
Yeah. Say, fellas.
Correlated with Textbook of Healthy Living by Dr.
No,
Harold
healthful.
S. Deal.
Healthful.
By the way,
Sorry.
that guy fucks. You know it.
Oh yeah, dude. Well, of course, absolutely. Harold S. Deal.
That's the real deal.
The textbook of healthful living. But get some knowledge in our brains.
I like books that just cut into movies.
Spring. When birds are on the wing.
Yes.
When flowers bloom.
Flowers.
Watch out, Betsy. I
He
can
ain't
see
talking
up your
about flowers.
skirt.
Anytime I see a film like this, it just makes me think of Reefer Madness.
I'm
what
really
a
glad
classic.
I was born in 1980 because if I was born during, I couldn't even live now. I don't know how people that are still around when this was a thing
Yeah.
even exist.
It was a gay time, Paul.
We'll have a gay old time. Spring.
When a young man's fancy lightly turns to...
I mean, this was made even before my parents were born.
I love
so-
the idea when a young man's fancy turn. It's like, yeah, during the winter, no one thinks about fucking.
Yeah,
No.
nobody during the whole winter. Nobody wants any pussy.
Yeah, we wait for the pond
too
far.
cold. Pussy, it's too damn cold for that.
We await
Well,
the
the
call of
problem
the
is-
pond far.
The problem is all the pussy is frozen during the winter.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, everybody's
spring
home.
It's thawed.
I don't
Yeah,
feel like
it's
thawing
thawed.
that pussy out just to fucking get a miserable 3-minute session. I'm gonna wait for spring.
3 minutes.
Yeah,
You did.
when
I
it's
think
not-
you're
when
being
it's
a little
room
generous with
temp.
yourself there.
Exam
By the
week getting
way,
down.
almost all of our politicians were alive when this video was made, and
I
that
know
is the
that
problem
makes
with our
me
government.
so. That disgusts me.
Most of
on
them
a
were old even
very
then.
visceral
They
level.
were old at that point.
What you need is to put down that notebook and take in some of the beauties of nature.
Okay.
See what
The
I mean?
vagina.
Oh, yeah.
Damn.
The beauties of
Look
nature
at them
indeed.
calves on those women.
Ooh, check out the
Oh, my.
stems on these dames.
There's one where we can even see her hand.
But what's wrong with
But
this
wait a
one,
minute, young
guys?
lady. How did you get into this picture? You see, we're trying to prove a point about nature and beauty.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
He's like,
and
damn.
here's this bitch with her skirt rumpled and some bad-looking socks.
And
She's hot, by
You're
the
not
way.
exactly helping, you know.
She's hot.
I don't understand what the difference is between her and the girls they showed
Yeah,
before.
seriously, she's a
This
little.
one, this one looks like you know that movie She's All That. When at
Yeah.
the beginning, it's like, oh, there's this incredibly hot girl
Yeah.
who is pretending to be a nerd.
Yep.
Like that's what this is. This is the 1948 equivalent of that.
Yep.
Cool.
Look at your hair.
What's wrong with
Looks
it?
fine.
Look at that blouse.
What's wrong with it?
Yeah,
and the way
it's
that
fine.
skirt hangs.
Oh, wow.
What's wrong
And
with
those
that?
socks.
The socks
I
are
tell ya.
uneven. I can't handle it. That's
By
a
the
total
way-
boner
Dude,
killer.
that's what that
Mwah.
guy's looking at. Her socks. Those socks aren't pulled up the same
Man.
length. I think I have to pass on this.
Man, that incredibly hot bitch's socks are uneven.
Yeah.
What
I'm
a
out,
turn
I'm out.
off. I'm out. Can't handle this.
I can't
What?
tell you the amount of times that I've been in a bar and like met a hot girl and she was like, "Come home with me," and I was like, "Your socks are uneven. I can't do that."
Yeah, I mean,
bitch.
come on.
Get your sock game is basic. Please get out of here.
Get the fuck
You
out,
like,
bitch.
look,
I
you
have
have
fun
uneven,
with this.
you have uneven socks. I don't have enough Viagra to overcome this.
Yeah. I've seen you now in uneven socks, so you're
dead to me.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Forever in
Your
my
pussy
mind,
is dead to
your
me.
socks
Behave
are
like a
uneven.
human being.
Yep.
Oh shit!
You're
By
telling
the
me that
way,
dude wouldn't
his
want to skeeve on that
jacket
chick.
isn't even-
Yeah,
it's
dude.
completely wrinkled.
That motherfucker's wearing a frumpy ass jacket.
No,
Oh, no,
this
he's
isn't.
not.
This isn't
Oh, he's on
how to
point,
dress
dude.
for men. This is for women.
This is for young
The
ladies, DJ.
dames.
Fucking dames.
Wait, what? What? Oh,
I am the backwoods man.
What the fuck?
Let's start all over again.
Let's start over.
Oh, how clever.
It's like Groundhog Day.
Brother.
Oh,
Brother is right. Look at that hair.
It looks good. It looks fine. What's wrong with her fucking hair? You
Well, that-
judgmental
well,
fucking
no,
1940s.
they're
right?
saying that they've cleaned her up.
Yeah, she's
She's
different
different
She's
now.
all-
She
Yeah.
looks the
Right now.
same to me.
And me too.
A little different.
No, look, her hair's back.
Hold on,
It looks the
but guys,
same.
Guys, no judgments until we see her socks.
All
Yeah,
right.
that's true.
Let's see them socks before we make our
Yeah.
final judgment.
Give us the full
Now
sweep.
look at
Oh,
that.
they're
Oh,
coming.
yeah,
oh,
baby.
Yeah.
And now look at the skirt.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
They match.
shit.
Oh, guys.
Makes
guys,
a world
She
of
has
difference.
attained it. She's attained
Even
it.
my
Oh,
dog
my.
knows.
Yeah.
She's attained perfection.
She went
Yeah.
from a
He's
2
like,
to a
"What's up?"
10
Your
just on
dog
socks
knows.
alone,
She's
dude.
beautiful.
Walter knows what's up.
Yep.
The Miss Universe 1946.
I like that fucking.
Thanks a lot for helping us prove a point. And you too know the value of a good appearance.
No, he doesn't.
What?
Now he's all like, "Hey, baby, what's
Yeah.
up?"
Now they begin the mating ritual.
Now he chases her down. Like, this is horrible.
At this time, you just hit a woman with a club and drag her back to your cave.
That must come next. They didn't want to film that part.
In fact, you all know that a good appearance is a must.
I
Not
don't.
only to your college
I don't think
life
anyone on
now,
our show
I think
knows
Paul
that.
missed
but
the
to your
memo on
business
that
and
one.
professional lives in the future.
What, dude? I'm dressed well.
But
I
good
smell
appearance
good.
is more than dressing up like a fashion place.
Okay.
Anyone will make a good appearance if he's neat.
Was there a law against Tenacious D t-shirts?
You might be hideously ugly. It's not going to matter how neat you dress
This was
at
a
that point.
time when men all wore coats.
Yeah,
Wait,
you didn't
hold
go
on
out of
a
the house
second.
without your coat.
In this shot right here, aren't these the two? The ones over their shoulder? Aren't these the two that we were just seeing?
I think they are.
I think
yeah.
so. Looks like it. Good eye.
Clothes are important.
Well, I
Besides
can't take
fitting
my eye
well
off
and
of it. I know
looking
what her
well,
socks look like now.
the clothes should be appropriate to the occasion. Wearing inappropriate clothes,
Inappropriate.
like these shoes,
What?
Those
is a sure way to
those
make you feel
shoes.
uncomfortable
Those shoes sicken me to the core of my
and
being.
conspicuous.
What? Conspicuous? She's a whore!
Oh, look at
In
her.
the hotel.
Look at this harlot.
Look at her.
What a skank.
Toss her a nickel and she'll meet you in the bathroom.
But good grooming is more than clothes deep. Good grooming starts with personal care. This principally means the care of your hands, your hair, your teeth, and your skin.
Don't forget your asshole.
Let's begin with the skin.
Yeah, I mean, come
Oh
on.
my
that's-
god!
From the doctor's
I would
point
love,
of view.
even gonna
I
go
would
there?
love it if this video just descended into how to bleach your asshole.
Your asshole and you.
Now, ladies, we've taught you how to keep your nails manicured and your hair perfect. Now it's time to talk about how to keep your chocolate starfish clean as a whistle.
You'll find that skin is a complex living tissue.
I guess I have
care
found that.
requires a basic understanding of what it is and what it does.
What is it?
What is it? What do's
It's
it?
highly
You'll
magnified.
find that
Oh,
most
shit,
of the
dude, I
things
used
that
to
we
see shit like
recommend
this
as
back in school.
sponsors cause skin cancer, but you won't
Yeah.
find that for the next 40 years.
No, get some sun, ladies. Put some oil on your skin and lay out a few hours a week.
Yeah, I
Bake
remember
yourself.
seeing this diagram in like health class.
Yeah, dude, they had shit just like this when I was in school.
We see that skin is made up of various layers. Individual cells of the outer layer are constantly drying out.
Can we
and
skip
dropping off
around a little
to be
bit
rep-
and see if they're like giving her some tips?
Yeah, when did
down
they get
the-
to the
this is a
bleaching
long
the
one.
asshole?
Yeah, can we get to the asshole?
That looks like
part?
it might be an asshole. Oh no, I guess it's not.
That guy
Foreign
looks like an
particles,
asshole.
Yeah, he
most
does.
of them loaded with bacteria, may
What
enter
an
the
asshole
skin and
haircut.
start an infection.
Whoa.
Such an infection, if untreated or irritated,
I think he
could
got
develop
that
into
from
a-
his hair.
Yeah, it's too much oil.
So this
Too
is
much-
like some shit that they showed girls back in high school and around this time. Yeah.
I guess.
Yeah.
You guys want to watch a Lebanese TV brawl?
Yes.
Yeah.
Let's take a look.
Sure.
Why do you even have to ask?
I mean, you had me at Lebanese.
Wait, this is a member of parliament.
Yep.
ناقش هذا المشهد مع عضو مجلس الشعب السوري السابق أحمد شلاش والمناظر الإسلامي الشيخ بلال دقماق. أهلا وسهلا فيكم. شيخ أحمد، بداية بدنا نعزيك. بنعرف إنه استشهد ابن عمك بالأمس.
Jesus, what a way to start.
Damn. Whoa.
Yeah.
First of all, we know your cousin was beheaded by ISIS. Just wanted to say.
You know what?
It's
ISIS.
fucked up, man.
I figured it out. ISIS is like their version of cancer. Because like you have to say that shit in America. You'd be like, oh, I heard your cousin just had cancer and died. I'm sorry to hear that.
You
In
think
Syria,
in,
you've just got to be like, I heard about that ISIS thing. What was he? Your third cousin? Your second cousin? I'm so sorry. Sorry
you
about
think
that,
that
ISIS.
In the Syrian All-Star game, do they like have signs where like I stand up for, with like like a person's head on it?
Probably.
Yeah. It's very
مثل ما خبرتني التعامل مع النظام السوري هي كانت تهمته. شيخ بلال، بدك تعزيه للشيخ أحمد؟
والله نحن بنعزي الشعب السوري وكل واحد قتل يعني سواء عيد.
بسألك سؤال محدد، بدك تعزيني
انت من
ولا
شغلك
لا؟
انت من شغلك
ما
لحظة
كيف
في وصول للطاعة.
كيف ما أنا يعني من شغلي؟
انت ملك سوريا
لك روح بقى. لك واحد مثلك
Someone like you should not open his mouth.
To hell with you, yes.
Oh shit, them's fighting
Oh
words.
shit. This motherfucker's like, this shit didn't even get started before it
Nah,
went
man,
south,
they're about to
dude.
throw down, dude.
He's just hanging back like, yes, ratings.
Whoa!
شيخ أحمد.
Whoa.
Wait.
You're like, I'll
Whoa.
behead you right here now.
Dude.
Oh man, they turned off the audio.
Turn it back on.
Yeah, they didn't want to hear the curse words.
These guys definitely do not get along.
Wow. We
I
need
feel
more.
like this is set up. Where they're just
maybe-
like, where they're
Yeah, they
like,
just got the two guys
hey.
that hated themselves like hated each other the most on the planet. And they were just
Yeah,
like,
with
let's
the-
put them across from each other.
This is a good
started
fucking WWE fucking feud, dude. They need to fucking get these guys to write some shit.
Man, they're still going too. They're not done.
I want the slap guy to come out right now.
Yeah. This is not some normal TV show.
Yeah.
Chop Suey? Chop Suey?
Oh, this is a cover of Chop Suey by an interesting person.
Okay. Oh God. Okay.
What am I watching?
This is Tongo.
What are you doing to us?
This is Tongo. He's playing on a Guitar Hero guitar there.
Okay.
I mean, when you guys hear his pipes, though, you're gonna understand.
My favorite part of this, I just picture, because there's a process that went into this.
Yes.
Like he's sitting in front of his computer, like on Final Cut.
Yeah.
Just being like, I think I need to, let me put in another shot of me fading in front of the moon.
Yeah.
You guys actually don't realize this, but this is actually his dating video. This is how he picks up women.
I mean, how could they resist?
I want to
What is going on?
Where is he, too? What is this place?
I don't know. He's in Tongo.
Clay.
Oh God.
I don't know.
There are so many locations, so much went into this.
This is a beautiful piece of art, and that we should.
I'm googling this.
I like his
It's
shirt.
Tongo,
Look at
man.
that shirt, Paul. Don't you want that, dude?
By the way, if you Google it, the first thing that comes up is a phone number to call.
Really?
Whoa.
This has 8.5 million views.
This video here.
Oh,
People
you
love
work
themselves
so
some
hard,
Tongo.
You know, like you work so hard at creating art. This guy has 455,000 subscribers.
What are you insinuating, sir? That this man
That
doesn't?
Tongo does not work hard?
That Tongo does not slave for his subscribers.
There's art.
There's definitely
Look at all those
there's
costume
definitely
changes.
slavery happening here. I don't know. Who is
You know what I think it is? I think it's somebody's like crazy uncle and their nephew's just like, hey Tongo, come over here. Act crazy for a minute. I'll put it on YouTube and make $1 million.
Tongo has some great tattoos.
Let me hug this
dude.
pole.
I'm looking at what other
Dude, he's feeling it. He hit the
what
blunt
other
too hard.
videos are on this thing.
I don't know, but they're all great, I'm sure.
Tongo.
Oh, so he is some sort of TV star.
Where?
Somewhere that speaks Spanish.
Huh.
But I'm looking at like there's a video of him on TV. Like some show where people are dancing weird.
I want to.
I gotta do.
I want to. Thanks. My celebradio suicide.
It's amazing.
I mean, this is clearly the greatest music video ever made. I don't know what I could possibly say.
Oh man, dude, I'm about to weep from the beauty
Dude,
of
Corpse
this.
Midget fucking aspires to be this guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is true.
Wow.
Corpse midget, dude. Have sex the natural way.
Oh God.
Okay.
How you doing? It is I, Master
How you doing?
of Earth.
I'm doing good.
Before I even
Master
start
of
the video,
Earth.
I'd like to say thank you for tuning in. Thank you for watching. Thank you for
You're
sharing
welcome, Master
this
Earth.
beautiful divine time with me. Guys,
So
in this
divine.
video, I want to
All
focus on the topic that gets everybody interested.
Yeah.
You already know what I'm talking about.
Yup.
I'm talking about sex.
Oh.
I'm talking about
Sex
red
is one of
beanies.
the only topics you can bring up, and you got everybody's attention.
Talk about pointy looking nipples.
I was hoping he was
In
going to
this-
say brisket.
Everybody's intention.
I guess
video,
sex will do.
I would like to dive into sex, and I would like you
wanna
guys
dive
to
into
know
some sex,
that
okay.
currently on the planet, we're having sex completely wrong. And in this video, I'm going to teach you on how your ancestors
This is the
had
video I've
sex.
been waiting for.
Yeah, get out your steno pad.
I'm going to teach you
take
the
notes.
way the gods had sex.
The gods?
I would like to start
Sex
this
of the
video by
gods.
saying this, guys. Basically, the Matrix, this whole world that you see, the warfare, the spiritual battle that we're all going
It looks
through.
like you could cut glass on this guy's nips.
Someone said G-Man got ripped.
G-Man was already kind
I'd
of
like
ripped.
to let you know now.
Not like
if
this
you're
guy. now.
over the age of 4, you're not really the target. The target of all this stuff going on in the Matrix, the target is the newborn babies coming in.
The Matrix?
Wait.
When did we get in the Matrix? Weren't you going to teach us how to fuck correct?
This guy's Morpheus, dude.
He's now teaching 3-year-olds how to fuck correct.
Is this young Morpheus?
Red pill, red beanie. I get it. Okay.
The target is the children. The target is the people that are going to bring in the new generation. And basically, the warfare that they're using,
randomness.
they're trying to fuck up children the first 4 years of their life so that by the time they grow up,
What does this have to
everything's
do
already
with have
messed up.
sex the
It's
natural
real
way?
hard to, you know,
He's
to
saying
go
that the
back
way
and
that we
fix
fuck
all the
now
problems
is a
that she
result of
caused
all
to the
that
children.
shit. It's a result.
So, one of the things that need to be addressed immediately is the fact that the act of
Is our
having
education
sex
system.
has become a unnatural thing.
Okay.
One of the most unnatural things about sex currently is that males often stroke women on their knees. They're actually having sex with their woman
Yeah.
on their knees.
That's how I've been doing it.
Don't get on your knees.
The problem with this is that by default, you being on your knees, you stop yourself from accessing all the power of your thrust.
Oh, fuck, dude.
So you can't thrust on your knees.
Can't thrust properly on your knees.
Fuck.
You're limiting your thrust
so now
power.
you're basically just in your
Yeah. I see what he's talking about.
I've been there.
knees, and your whole thrust is limited. And this is a big problem.
Can we just point out how amazing this is when just someone from the neighborhood just walks by?
Yeah.
Yeah.
dude.
Like you just out on his lawn.
Not getting your full
You're
thrust.
just fucking his lawn.
Yeah, dude.
Highly
He's
unnatural.
just showing me how to have
Even
sex
worse
right.
yet,
It's the master of Earth.
Men
Don't worry about it.
are having sex standing up. They're basically, and it's the same thing.
Right.
They're basically standing up or sitting down. I had a video about this.
What's the ultimate,
When you
like,
do these
a
two
running
things, when
jump?
you sit down or when you stand
Yeah,
up,
I'm
there's
trying
a
to.
blockage
What's the
that
middle? What's the what are you supposed to do?
He'll show you.
is created
Yeah,
in
it's
your
that
pelvis.
blockage, dude.
And you basically
from
stop
the
Don't
ceiling.
stand. Don't
from
get down.
rotating it, from moving it all the
Uh-huh.
ways that you could.
Right.
The more natural way
Pass a lighter to me,
have
TJ.
sex
All right.
is to do it like so.
All right.
Thank you.
Do it like
By
so.
me being like this,
What?
I have more control. I have my body
This
is
is
more
taking a
Where
shit.
is she?
You're supposed to.
Like-
Okay, so have sex the same way you take a shit.
Is she
I guess, in the
levitating?
woods.
Squatty potty.
Is she levitating above the ground?
Yeah. What's,
Yeah, dude.
think
How does
so.
it? I mean, let's just see this in action.
and I have a larger range of motion.
Okay.
Let's say a woman
How
was
is that
here.
possible?
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's say
Oh,
she
I thought
was.
she
What I
would,
would do,
like,
let's say.
jump
grab
up
her
now.
shoulders.
Grab her
This
shoulders.
will anchor my body weight, and I'll be able to maneuver any way I feel fit.
Okay, how big is your dick? Because I mean, I understand you're black and everything.
Oh
but
yeah. TJ's really interested now.
I'm afraid, sir, that I
have to-
can't do this.
He'd have
sir.
to have a 2-foot cock for that to fucking
He
that
prob-
motion to work, dude.
I wouldn't be surprised, but I do not, and this would not work for
Yeah.
me in any capacity.
First of all, if I was even in that position right now, I'd be like, my back,
Yeah.
my back, fucking back. Ah.
This is the equivalent of someone saying the way to dunk a basketball is to lower it into the hoop.
Any way I feel
From where?
fit, I can maneuver. Gravity is helping me. My body state is helping me. My position is helping me. Even the woman can help me. And in this position, you have more control over your thrust. You have more control over what's going on in your pelvis.
Wait a minute, someone's actually filming this too.
Yeah,
That's a great
the
point.
woman that he's
I mean,
stroking
like-
out like this on, dude.
Yeah, I guess
Okay.
so.
Well, he's the
And
master.
This stops you from premature
How is the person
ejaculation.
filming
You
this
have
not
more
laughing?
Control over your ejaculation. But when you're on your knees
What?
like so,
no.
Your pelvis is limited, and not only that, it's like all
right.
your control.
Every one of these
Wushu.
people that we're watching believes what they're saying.
Wushu balls of steel.
Oh yeah, dude, this is good shit. Wushu.
Behold.
武术起源于古代战争，可以想见，在古代战场上，敌我双方近身肉搏，这样的功夫是防身保命的需要。
So these are monks that are dedicated to training themselves to taking a nut shot better than anybody in the fucking world.
Better than that asshole in the tasing video.
Oh yeah, dude, look at these guys.
Yeah, you thought he was hardcore?
Yeah, they should have.
既然
He
是
should have
抗击
trained
打，
like these
就要让
guys.
全身上下每个部位都没有漏洞。除了练习躯干、四肢的抗击打能
I feel
力
like，this
也
is
要把
bad
功夫
for your
练到人
fertility.
身体上的薄弱。
I don't know. Maybe it makes you super potent.
王永乐
The
为自
balls
己
go in
安排了一
defensive
个对
mode
手，
and start
想让自己的
hyper-producing, you
排
know?
大功
Well,
更
we
进
should
一
see
步。
if this guy
这
eventually
支木箱
crouches
可以
down to
放
have sex
15
with an
块砖，
asshole.
Oh
重
shit
40
Yeah.
公斤。
Oh
王
no,
永乐
that's
一再
that's
告诉
big
他
ass
因
battering
为
ram.
所谓铁当功
Is he gonna
太
do
显眼
this?，
就忘了他只是四面八方
No,
通背全功的一部分。
No, woo,
You're the
you.
best around.
Nothing's gonna have okay, you down.
There you go.
It's a fucking battering ram. You can't take that to your
What is
dick.
this? What is this? No!
Oh. Does he tuck it back? How do you do this?
I don't know, dude. I don't even.
Look how many people are watching this too. It's
Balls of steel.
Oh.
They constructed this swing set thing.
Yeah, like someone they had to actually sit around and engineer this, you know?
Yeah, they're like these sticks are not enough. Whacking our dicks with a 2x4 is not going to do it anymore.
Yeah,
we need to take this
I've
to the next
evolved
level.
beyond that. Like, what's the level beyond this?
A swing with bricks.
I mean, like,
I think
what
the
do you
next
do
level is
beyond that?
potato cannon.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. It's pretty soon. They're just like, just park a monster truck on my
One of
fucking
those
nuts.
one of those beanbag guns that riot cops use.
Yeah, riot. Hey, riot cop, give me a nut shot.
Give me a
And then
beanbag to the
after
ball
that,
bag.
It's one of those German shepherds that cops use, but with no
Sick
padding.
your Doberman on me.
Yeah, I trained my dog to fucking tear at my nuts.
Chopper sick balls, dude.
Oh yeah.
Remember?
Yeah.
I have a theory. That everybody in the world is an outlier at something. Like, some people can eat really spicy food. Some
Yeah.
people can run really fast. Some people can, tie their shoes incredibly efficiently. Like, just whatever skill. Sometimes it's important, sometimes mundane. Everybody's an outlier at something. And I think it's wonderful to find what you're best at. And good for these guys.
Yeah, these guys are the best I've ever seen at taking shots to the nuts.
Wow.
Yeah.
I mean, it's pretty incredible.
It's just too bad that America's Got Talent is limited to Americans.
Yeah.
Taco Bell, Hell in a Cell.
I don't know. That's what it was
What is
titled.
it? What is it?
It's a fight in a Taco Bell.
Okay.
Interesting.
This bitch
Holy
grabs.
shit. What
She
does she
has. She
have?
has like the lemonade or the tea canister.
Oh, she has the.
Oh,
okay.
damn.
She's hulking out on this shit. What the fuck?
Yeah, and then her son is there too.
I'm right here. Don't look around. Don't do a pussy. Don't do a pussy.
Damn.
Jesus.
He's getting
Oh
something.
my god.
Wow. Dude, what
I
the
think
fuck?
this is why they need to increase the minimum wage.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
What fucking job do you got to put up with this every day?
This is dinner and a show right here.
No, it isn't.
Yeah, it is.
This is dinner and you're part of a show. They're slinging shit at each other.
Where is this?
I have no idea.
People pay a bunch of
Taco
money to see
Bell?
this at medieval times, but they could see it at Taco Bell.
Yeah.
Just go get your mother and take her to the car.
Get your mother.
Your mom's about to get knocked out. Your mom's about to get knocked out.
Just go get your mom and take her to the car.
What's this guy doing?
Go ahead. Go ahead. Go to the squad. Shut your ass up.
Fucking tiny ass little bitch.
Do I see someone waiting in the drive-through back there?
Yeah.
I think
That's a free show.
I think at this point, you know, it's just like maybe I'll just
Why is this
drive
guy
off.
mad? Did they fuck up his order? Or
You would
something?
drive off, or would you watch it?
I mean, I'd probably watch
Oh, I
it.
watched that. What are you talking about?
I think it's gonna be a while on our bean and cheeses, guys. I'm just gonna put it in park
He
here.
just got confused.
Oh shit!
When like when she ordered Supreme, she thought it meant something different.
Oh shit!
that sour cream was on there, and they were like, "What the fuck is this shit?"
Oh yeah.
Oh fuck!
Oh shit!
Okay.
Shirt's coming off. Oh, his time is now.
It's on now.
Hell yeah.
Because I can't fight well with my shirt
Come on,
off.
I'll fight
I
you
can't
right
fight
now.
this middle-aged woman well with my shirt off.
I know, what the fuck? He's gonna throw down.
This is the manager at Taco Bell,
Yeah,
right?
we are fucked.
Yeah, I think
man.
so.
Yeah, because his shirt was different color than
I
everyone
love-
else.
I mean,
I love
I've
it
said it
so
before and I'll
dude.
say it again. I love this fucking species, man.
Fucking backyard, bitch.
Thank you.
Why the Taco Bell,
I'd like to
dude?
speak to the manager. And he's like, hold on, I'll get him, and then just takes his shirt off.
Yep.
Yeah.
He's like, I am the manager.
I am the manager.
Shut the
Do you
fuck
know
up.
who you're fucking with?
Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Call your husband. Your husband got you out.
Why is the dude in the car not filming this? Because I would be
probably
filming
is.
this. No, he's looking down at his phone like he's like texting someone
What is this
about it
woman
or
doing
something.
behind the
Y'all
counter?
were scared. Your husband got you out of here. Y'all were scared. Y'all were scared. As soon as y'all caught pussy, as soon as I
Yeah,
posted
get your ass
up.
out of here, bitch.
Look at you, little bitch, and your mom fucking fight for you. Look at you, yeah, stay there. Hell yeah. When you go, do something, bitch, I'll knock you out. Do something, bitch. Hit me, I'll knock you out, bitch. I'll knock you out.
Oh, this is a lot longer.
Damn it, Carl.
I don't know, dude.
This is a lot longer.
Well,
I don't know where this goes.
let's
Hold
see.
on.
Let's just kind of go through it in slow mo and see if it escalates or they're just someone just films too long.
What bunch of entitled fucks, dude? It's Taco Bell. They really need to fucking
She's
come
like
behind
back
the
in the
counter.
kitchen now.
Yeah, she
Yeah.
shouldn't be back there.
I think there's a violation.
You're stupid, shut up. Shut up, you're stupid. Hell yeah, walk out of here, pussy. Hell yeah. You're a bitch.
Whoa, she's got a spatula.
Is that the spatula or a
Damn.
cleaver? What is that?
It's
That's
a spatula.
Spatula,
but like
fuck, she's
you can
ready.
cut somebody up with a spatula, dude.
Big old gas in your face. It ain't worth it. It ain't worth it. It ain't worth it. Man, you work for shit, man. It ain't worth it. Get out of here. Come on, don't put me on the internet. You don't have my permission.
You don't have my permission.
You don't have my permission to put me on the internet. That's gonna happen.
Yeah.
You're not doing nothing about that.
I never signed rights to my likeness.
I'm gonna defend myself. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, bitch, I don't get that for nothing. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I don't get that for nothing. I don't get that for nothing. I don't get that for nothing.
All right, let's see if they fight.
Bitch. I don't get that.
See if they escalate.
Matalo, matalo.
Is it just? Oh shit!
Looks like
what's going
something's
on?
happening scuffle wise.
Oh yeah.
No. Oh.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay. Fuck. Okay.
Oh god.
You don't
this
give a
kid,
fuck?
By the way. Can we just
I
stop
love
for
the
a
guy
second and
standing
talk
on the
about this kid?
periphery messing with the
What's
shit.
that?
Oh,
So
sorry.
this
Go ahead.
kid, for the last like 5 minutes, has let his mother yell at a crazy shirtless guy while he
Yeah.
like hides in the corner, and then he just comes up and he's like, "Duh," and he like messes some stuff up on the counter. Like
Yeah.
that's
I mean,
his contribution.
Yeah,
I mean,
dude.
what happened? Did they run out of that fucking fire sauce or some shit? Like, what the fuck?
I don't know.
Bitch, back the fuck up! You got me fucked up! Control him before I fucking beat him up! Hey, come on.
Huh, girl's gonna beat him up
Oh,
now.
he threw something up. That's a nice margarita. He didn't throw it to you.
Get out of here.
He didn't throw it to you.
He
Oh
didn't
wait a
try
second.
to?
Does she know her name?
I don't know.
Get ready.
You hear? She
Y'all
just
get
called
Is
her
there a
margarita.
family connection?
I love the fact that at some point some corporate guy at Taco Bell had to like sit and watch this video
like,
and
oh,
figure out what to
Jesus
fucking do about
Christ.
it.
I have a theory that here's how this fight happened. The kid used to work there, and then the mother is defending him about something.
Maybe, yeah.
He did not jizz in the fucking sour cream.
He did not
did
shit in the
not.
bean burritos.
Oh shit!
Oh,
All the
what's
cops
up?
come.
Oh, the cops are there.
She's here picking up her last check. She's here picking up her last check.
Oh, she's here to pick up her last check.
Her last
Okay.
check. Oh, she worked there. I was
She
close.
used to work there, and
shit.
she's pissed.
You were close.
Close though.
I was going with the load and the sour cream theory all the way up
Yeah.
until the end there.
Oh, so this is a dispute between these two then.
We're here.
Oh,
She's
so
dumb
maybe
as
she
shit.
could go back there because she used to work there. She's very familiar with it.
You do that at me first.
But she could have done all this and left after 5 minutes.
All right. There you go.
Should have been fine.
The cameras have everything, ma'am.
This is her.
The cameras have everything.
Her
The cameras have everything. Is this her bag?
Yeah.
Just leave it here.
Okay.
Okay, then. So, Caterpillar Scream, dude.
Really?
Caterpillar Scream. Oh, what's this? Nothing. Caterpillar Scream.
I think the kid got arrested too, like her son. Yeah,
he's arrested as well.
Oh, damn. So they both got fucking arrested for this shit. Well, not really worth it.
So, what is this?
It's a caterpillar that screams.
All right.
Whoa.
Damn.
It's like, don't do it.
Stop raping the caterpillar.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Really?
What is this? What the fuck is this?
I don't know.
Paul.
What?
You.
What?
You don't know? You picked this video.
You were the one.
What am I supposed to? I saw it
I love this
squeaking.
video.
I thought that was cool. I didn't know that some retard added a scream to it.
Paul. Tisk tisk.
I
Paul.
enjoy this.
The squeak was cool though.
Steve liked it. That's okay.
We have a long, we have kind of, we
All
have
right.
kind of a tradition of screaming animals, dude.
We do.
Squeaking, squeaking frogs.
Beauty and Brains.
Oh yeah.
Hey guys, what's up? It's me, Tracy Barbie. Honestly, I think smoking weed gives you AIDS. It's disgusting. I don't know why people think it's so
How does it
cool
give you
to
AIDS?
Smoke weed. It's honestly gross and disgusting. I would never do that ever in my life.
Troll.
It's gross and it gives you AIDS. You know,
Yeah.
smoking weed.
I think we actually watched this for Troll or Not a Troll before.
Did we?
I feel like we did.
It's gross.
It gives you AIDS.
Yeah,
it
this is
gives
a
you
person.
AIDS.
That's not a serious person.
You don't
Yeah.
think so?
No.
It seems pretty unlikely.
There we go.
Yeah, that's troll.
Snuck a troll or not a troll in there.
Yeah.
Keep you guys on your toes.
Crazy. Okay, what do we got?
Yeah,
here?
whatever.
What
Keep
is
you on your
this?
toes.
What is this shit?
It looks like an
Oh,
assault.
this chick was mad because this kid was flying a drone around on the beach.
Oh, God. One of
She's
those
got
people.
his battery pack and shit.
Stop. Is this your property?
She freaks out on him.
This guy is taking pictures and trying to upload them from a camera.
Oh, one of
Can you
these
guys
people.
get here? At Hammonasset at Middle Beach. He's taking pictures of people on the beach with a helicopter plane.
Probe?
Yeah, can you guys hurry?
It ain't flying
Hurry!
up your ass.
What? Hurry!
Talk to him.
A
just
helicopter probe?
You're in public.
A probe?
Stop.
Stop touching your own property. Stop it.
Get some people here.
Someone with, oh my God, these people have so much free time.
This is also like
You're assaulting me, you asswipe!
like
You asswipe! You're assaulting me, you asswipe! You asswipe! Stop it!
this,
Open the
this
door.
is
Don't tase me, bro.
This is the type of person that will like complain that the government is tracking their every move when they use like Google Maps.
Ah! Jeepers!
Dude, she's not like...
Well, I
not
never.
stopping. She's continuing to like... Look at her.
Damn!
She fish hooks him at one point.
Look at that.
I shit you not. She fish hooks him at one point.
Is this a kid?
Yeah, like looks like he's like, I don't know, 15, 16, something.
Kid. Damn, she's like pulling his nips out of his shirt and everything. Dude, what the fuck? You wanna take pictures?
So that's the equivalent. Taking a picture of you gives you the right to assault this person.
Yeah, you're gonna see how it feels when the police come.
You're gonna see how it feels when the police come and
she's
immediately
just
back my
wrong.
play because I'm a bitch.
What a fucking terrible person. Like, this kid's flying a fucking drone around, definitely not taking pictures of her ugly ass.
You weren't assaulting me, I wouldn't be touching you.
Yeah, you're touching him, you're grabbing him.
Stop touching
me?
He's allowed to take pictures of people on the beach. It's public fucking
Yeah, I doubt he was
space.
taking your picture anyways.
You
He's
have-
probably flying it around.
You have no expectation of privacy on a fucking public beach or any other fucking public place.
I think this woman's having a rough time in her marriage. Probably has some kids or something that don't listen to her a whole lot, and all the frustrations in her life are just it's like a volcano at this point on this little drone kid.
Maybe.
Get off of me! I'm gonna beat your ass, you little motherfucker! Can someone call the cops? I'm being assaulted! Help! Want to stop? No.
No!
Please get off of me.
This guy's taking it pretty well. Please stop assaulting me.
You know what I just noticed something?
If you would be so kind,
I
as
was
to
on
remove your mitten hooks.
I was on his side, but I just noticed that his pants were unzipped, so he was definitely taking pictures of people on the beach and jerking off to it.
Oh, whatever, dude.
Caught in the act.
I mean,
They just took a piss, dude.
I think that she unzipped his pants as part of that assault.
Oh, she was trying to get into there. Okay.
Well, he was hiding his drone there.
Photography is not a crime.
Oh, it's got a message.
Cool. Message.
Welcome to Revelation Unraveled. I'm your host,
Awesome.
William Tapley,
Oh, this guy.
also known as the Third Eagle of the Apocalypse. And
What? Who else calls you that besides yourself?
Wait a minute. We gotta stop
also
right
known
there.
as the Third Eagle of the Apocalypse, guys.
How do you become
He's at the bar.
AKA the Third Eagle
He's
of
at
the
the bar.
Apocalypse?
He's at the bar with his buddies and shit. People are like, "Hey, Third Eagle of the Apocalypse. You want to know
It's
Coors?"
William Tapley, otherwise known as the Third Eagle of the Apocalypse.
Who are the
This
first
program-
two?
That's a good question.
is a continuation of my series on the Denver International Airport, and especially
this old
the murals
chestnut.
and the
Have
art
you ever been in there?
contained therein.
Yeah.
It's
Because
covered in
they
like
are evil,
art
they
from
are
all over the
signs of
world and shit.
Satanism,
Yeah.
And on this program, I will point out that many of them are phallic symbols.
Cool.
Let's take a look at the first of these, which I have called on previous programs the birth of the anti.
Wait, guys.
I'm
can
not
you
seeing
put like you know how you guys have your names at the bottom of your boxes?
Yeah.
Can I have Fourth Eagle of the Apocalypse?
This guy's already the fourth ego.
He's a third.
Oh no, wait,
He's a
he's the
third.
third.
He's a third. You
I wanna be
retard.
the
Keep
What
it
have
quiet.
you done? Like, how can I ask you how many Illuminati satanic covens have you exposed in your career,
I
sir?
actually did an amazing series on the Kansas City bus station,
Okay.
and there are a lot of
Was that
phallic
a-
symbols there. Mostly just guys taking their dicks out of their pants.
All right. The whole time you guys have been talking, I've been looking at this picture and trying to find a dick.
There's a naked woman. He points it out.
But where's the dick?
There's a dick in a polo shirt.
The little penguin that's kneeling next to the naked woman has a phallus coming out of it that's
Whoa.
pointing right at her vaginal cleft.
Okay.
Now, in previous videos, I have pointed out that this is actually the figure of a naked woman, and the crotch is formed by a bird form. But right opposite the woman is a penguin, and a YouTuber pointed out to me that this sign on the penguin's cage constitutes a phallic symbol.
Yeah.
And in fact represents the male genitalia.
But his finger
Maybe
right
if
there.
we take an
that's a
even
phallus.
closer look, you can see
It's a dick.
Yep.
And it's coming.
That's a
See what I
that's a
am
very
talking
phallic
about.
finger.
I have outlined the shape to make it a little more obvious for you. Notice that this is actually called a great auk, but it did stand upright like a penguin. It is now extinct. It became extinct in 1844. Please notice that the Latin name for this bird includes
It's
the word
impenis.
impenis. Now that is not accidental. The artist chose this bird for a reason, and that's because the bird standing upright is phallic, the shape of the sign is phallic, and even the name is
It doesn't look phallic.
Paul, I think we finally found someone more obsessed with dick
Yeah.
than you.
The Third Eagle of the
All I
Apocalypse.
know is I want to move to the Denver airport immediately and take up my residence there.
I think that this guy's dick is rectangle.
phallic.
He's got a rectangular
He's got
dick.
problems.
As you approach the Denver airport by car, you are immediately struck by this gigantic statue
Well,
of a
hopefully
blue
it's not striking
fiberglass
you.
horse. Now, the shape of a rearing horse is not
Also,
itself
guys,
phallic.
I think the most disgusting thing about this video is that he has like this little part shaved.
Yeah.
Like, see where the mustache should connect?
Yeah.
Oh, that is kind of
Like,
disturbing.
He's keeping them separate for a reason.
That's weird. That's weird.
He wants
as
it
fuck.
that way. Yeah.
It's also
Yeah,
weird how he
real
left like a millimeter of space between the bottom of his beard and his lip. It
Yeah.
doesn't work.
Yeah, it's like, dude, come on. You're good here.
There comes a
all
point where
way
you're
out.
grooming too
But the
much.
fact that the horse is rearing up would be very masculine. Many of the shapes on the horse's tail and mane are phallic shapes, and of course it is a masculine horse. It's very interesting
phallic.
to note.
How come they just didn't give the horse
when
a
the
huge
statue
cock
was
then?
almost finished, it fell
This
on
guy
the
just
sculptor and
sees
actually
dicks
killed him.
everywhere. It's like, you know, in the cartoons when a character is really hungry and just everything they look at becomes like a giant turkey roast or something?
Yeah, it's just like
that's
that.
That's what's happening with him. He's just looking for dicks, so he sees them everywhere.
Oh yeah, he just everything's a dick. Anyone else
Yeah.
think this candy bar kind of looks like a dick?
The horse was finished
Anybody
by the
else think
relatives
this vagina
before
would be
being
better as a dick?
assembled.
This bong looks like a dick. I'm gonna suck it.
All a vagina really is an inside-out dick.
I keep my mustache trimmed like this so it's easier to suck dick.
Next, let's take a look at the layout of the Denver airport.
Very dick.
Many other
layout.
videos on YouTube have shown that this isn't the shape.
Why does this guy have
of
a hard-on for the
swastika.
Denver airport?
Because it's covered in satanic Illuminati
Yeah,
symbology.
but why the Denver airport of all airports?
Because it's the D.
Oh.
The D.
Okay, fuck, I didn't realize.
Yeah, the big
But
D.
there's one video-
And the letters EN are in the word penis. Coincidence?
Denver
No,
Broncos.
obviously not. Oh,
yeah,
shit,
Broncos
dude.
very masculine.
Very masculine, big thick cocks on those Broncos, you know.
Mile High City is a reference to the miles of dick.
Miles and
Yeah.
miles of dick.
Mile High Club, Mile
It
High
also
City.
points out
Yeah.
that the outdoor baggage handling area
The Denver
is in
Rockies.
Is where you
Rocky
handle your baggage
is,
in front of everyone.
Yeah, Rocky Mountain Oysters is a thing about balls. So the Rockies are ball, and they play baseball. No coincidence. Denver
Yep.
Nuggets.
Ball.
That's clearly a reference
Oh,
to
dude.
testicles.
Yeah, those are balls.
So we had a pool, and we were betting, like, what percentage would you give this guy being a repressed homosexual? I would give it at least 85, 90%.
It's like he's seeing dicks everywhere. I'd say there's almost no doubt.
shape of a phallus.
Yeah.
Let's
I've
take a
never
closer
run
look.
a Rorschach test.
Dude, he
But
thinks that the baggage claim
Dude,
is
that
shaped
does
too much like
kind
a
of
dick.
look like a dick and balls there. I mean, if you like an Egyptian dick and balls, if you flip it, you know.
Sure, Paul.
Okay, Paul.
Now, this photograph was taken on a snowy
Of
day,
course Paul
which
thinks,
makes this area actually a little clearer. Up here, we see the testicle area.
Yeah.
Big
Wait,
phallus.
I just
Yeah, there's
I
the
love
phallus.
that there's another take of it where he just goes, up here we see the testicle area.
Yeah.
Like right here.
If he
We
cups
just-
them.
We just play with the testicle area. Just give it a
Don't
little
neglect,
You know,
don't
jiggle.
neglect those
That kind of
ladies.
begs the question because like there's no right or wrong orientation to look at this from aerially. So why did he show it to us upside down?
Isn't the rest of that the airport too, though? I'm gonna look at a fucking map of the Denver airport right now. That shit does not look
that's-
like a fucking dick.
That's just the baggage claim area. He says the baggage claim area.
Let's look at this shit right
It's the
now.
cock.
So this
and the
one
balls.
area that he zoomed in on somewhat resembles
It's the
like cock
cock
and balls.
and the balls.
when it's
Scotty.
plowed in a certain way. Oh my God, they're plowing dick.
Yep.
Plow, dick.
The
Wow.
designers of this airport had something other in mind than making an efficient baggage area.
Dick.
Yeah.
Dick.
Although
Big old
this
dicks
image
and
is upside
balls.
down, I think you can see what they are getting at.
Yeah.
Why did you?
Of course, as Christian.
Why did you show it upside down though? It's an aerial photo. You could take it from any angle
Oh
you
yeah,
want.
dude, a totally fucking phallic-looking airport.
Well, because usually
looks just like
when
a
he's
dick.
sucking someone off, the dick is upside down.
Oh,
We
yeah.
need to understand
So that's
that
what
the
he thinks
phallic
they all look
symbol
like.
is a powerful symbol. And many pagan religions worship the phallus
There's a lot of
because it's a
69s.
symbol of life. But
I
we know
worship
there is
it
a more
because it's
powerful symbol which negates the phallic symbol, and that is the cross. And those of us who have been washed in the blood of the Lamb understand that phallic
Ugh.
worship is satanic and
This is a
evil.
person who
And the
exists
designers
in
of
our
Denver
world.
Airport
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, okay, we had a fundamentalist Christian guy on YouTube that told us that starving Christian children don't exist.
No, he told us on the show that starving children don't exist.
Yeah, but then he changed
And
it.
then later on, when we confronted him about that, he said, no, what I really meant was that starving Christian children don't exist.
Yep.
That's
Like,
not what I
oh,
meant.
okay, so that's not worse.
Liar. He's a liar.
Are going to have to answer to our Lord for what they have perpetrated on the public in this
Okay, so
monstrosity.
are you guys basketball fans at all?
I'm not like the biggest basketball fan, but I watch every now and then.
Like
I'm in the
college
same boat.
basketball?
Occasionally.
You watch the tournament at all?
The NCAA tournament?
Yeah.
Yes.
So every year, a 16 seed has. I'll get somewhere with this. A 16 seed has never beaten a 1 seed. It's never happened. But every single year, every single game, there's 1 to 2% of the population picks a 16 seed to win each game. It's a dumb pick. It shouldn't happen. No one should ever do that. But my point is that there's a million people every year who go, that's the right thing. And that's what this guy is. This guy is like, there are people who walk around society who are just fucking dumb and who just don't know how things work. And that's what this guy is. And I say this as a product of YouTube, as someone who YouTube has given me my career, and I love that. But the fact that like people like this can just make a video and that's the worst thing about the internet.
Yeah, well, you're not the third eagle of the apocalypse, buddy, so you don't have much going for yourself compared to this guy.
Who are you to
might have
judge
to-
the third eagle?
You may have to switch off your cam and switch it on again, and that might bring you back here. It looks like you're frozen again.
All right, let me unfreeze. Sorry, my rant. You know what happened was his little club shut my camera off because I started telling the truth
Fucking
about
assholes.
about the apocalypse.
It's a
Also,
conspiracy.
why
A beautiful
is he,
conspiracy.
Why is he trying to bring on the apocalypse?
Because he likes it?
He wants it, because that's when he gets to go meet
All
Jesus.
the Christians
It's
want the apocalypse
it's the
because
cult
that's the
of
day
death,
that they're
dude.
all
Yeah.
proved correct.
We right.
So
Heaven
they
for
want.
us.
That's what it's all about. It's all about like being right. So that's the day that they're right. So if it means wishing for all existence to end, then so be
Dude,
it.
if we have to have an apocalypse, I at least want the Christians to know they're wrong. Can this be any other fucking religion? Just like it'd be like, ha ha, you guys have to fucking suffer with us.
Yeah, I actually think that it's safer to be a Christian because because Jews don't believe in hell. So if you're choosing between Judaism and Christianity, so if you're Jewish and you're right, you don't go to hell. If you're Christian and you're right, you don't go to hell. If you're Christian and you're wrong, well, Jews don't believe in hell, so you still don't go to hell. If you're Jewish and you're wrong, well, fuck.
Well, and also I've never had a Jew try to convert me to Judaism, ever.
Yeah, I don't think I ever have either.
Never.
They like Judaism to be an exclusive club.
We don't need any more.
All right. We're turning to the chat here, see if anyone wants to offer up any super chat
The
tributes.
Buddhists will win.
Oh, by the way,
The Buddhists?
for those of you guys wondering about the green ticket, we're gonna put up some announcement about that in the next couple days.
Stay tuned.
Yes, 5 of you will be selected.
5 lucky
5
DP
patrons.
audience members who are of the Patreon
Persuasion situation.
Yeah, persuasion situation
selected.
individual will be selected, flown out here, brought on this fucking show, and also you'll be invited to our meetup.
Oh, we'll probably bring you on stage and embarrass you in front of
We'll bring you
the
on
masses.
stage and beat the shit out of you in front of all the other fans.
Okay.
I've got a golden
Just to
ticket.
show them, like, these are our fucking best fans, and look how we treat them. Now, what do you think we think of you?
It is going to be like a Willy Wonka type experience for them. They don't even realize it. We're all
Just like Willy Wonka, we should pick them off one
Willy
by
Wonka.
one.
We're all very odd people.
We should make them victims
with
of their
odd
own
quirks.
fucking hubris and shit. It's going to be beautiful. Just pick off our fans one by one. So let's see.
I need some manatee.
Here's someone. What is this?
One of them is
Down, back, plus punch.
that's a backwards
That's a
Hadouken.
backwards
yeah,
Hadouken.
backwards Hadouken, yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it was an upside down dick.
Yeah. How do you? Oh, wait. What?
Everything's a
There-
dick.
There was an upside down dick before, so the Hadouken
Oh.
is backwards.
Maybe so.
Yeah.
Paul's technique is the high words back Hadouken.
Okay.
Okay. Thanks for the $5. We appreciate the $5.
I think fucking Paul. I think we should fucking live stream you doing backwards Hadouken. See how long you can do it.
Well,
Dude.
who's challenging me?
Yeah, I don't know what else I can possibly.
I want to have a backwards Hadouken
Oh,
off.
highwards back Dukin. I get it. That's rich. You're crazy, Blue Noble. You're crazy.
I don't even know what any of this means.
I know. Do you?
Neither do we, really.
Do you guys know Trey the Explainer? He does videos where he debunks cryptids like the Mothman. You should get him on the show. That sounds fun. We could do that.
Yeah.
Trey the Explainer.
Never heard of him, but we definitely would like someone like that on the show.
Let's get Trey the Explainer up in this bitch to fucking tell us why fucking
Explain
Mothman
shit.
You know,
ain't real.
The other day, I was doing a stream where I was walking around in public, and all of a sudden, some girl pulled up in front of me in her car. It was like, "Hi, I'm a fan of yours." I'm like,
"Okay,
cool." I was like, "I'm streaming right now." She's like, "I know, I'm watching it." I was like,
so she went and she found you?
I don't know. Either that or she just happened to notice I was in the area. I want to believe she wasn't following me.
I don't know about that one, man. She happened to pull up and she saw me streaming. It was probably a coincidence. Like
I know.
That's what I was telling myself. I was like,
I don't know about that one.
It's okay.
Yeah.
Don't be afraid.
Yeah, I was doing a stream where I was just walking around walking down the street. Next thing I know, someone pulls out in front of me. He's like, "Ben, hey!" I'm like, "Wow."
Yeah, something happened to Paul. Someone was like sleeping outside of his door and like, "Hey, Paul, just happened to be hanging around here."
Here's some money. You guys all have dicks. Coincidence? I think not.
That's true.
Okay.
Well, TJ technically doesn't have a dick. He has a micro penis.
Yeah, just like a fucking oversized clitoris at best, you know.
Paul
Here's
has
some money.
Several dicks.
Whoa.
Yeah.
That is true.
He has a whole drawer full of dicks.
Damn, Paul.
The ladies call me the Hydra.
Oh, yeah.
He has one macro dick and several micro dicks
that are subservient
Yeah.
to the macro dick.
Is Paul's your penis a boss in an RPG by chance?
Yes.
Cool.
And if you cut
what
one
are
off,
its hit
two
points,
grow
dude?
in its place, dude.
Please go
We've got
to
a bushel of dicks
please go
down
to
there
a
now.
Subway and fuck a sandwich in public.
Gonna get one. I think
you gotta pay us more than $5.
I think TJ prefers Jimmy John. So
Why? Yeah. Why specifically Subway?
Everyone thumbs this video down for the sole reason of one DP episode existing that is 100% downvotes.
Okay.
Thanks. That's such a great
Okay,
novelty.
Ghost. Yeah.
Thanks for the
Ghost.
$5
Yeah.
and the suggestion that everyone downvote us.
And it
The
also
Taco Bell
already has
video.
upvotes.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
Taco Bell. Well, all those are going to change over to down.
Yeah, according to Ghost.
to get that 100% uniformity of downvotes.
Everyone has goals in life, TJ.
The Taco Bell video reminded me of when TJ talked about throwing pancakes at an old fuck on Joe Rogan. I didn't say he was old. He was fucking fat.
He was a fat asshole.
He was a fat fuck, not an old fuck. Paul, take a rip. Take a fat rip from the bong and do a JFK impression.
That was requested of you
Well,
earlier.
this bong is cached, so.
All right, well,
take
I
a
can't
pretend
take a fat
hit.
rip
Take
from
a
it.
pretend rip from it, Paul.
Ah, yeah. Did not.
I was
did
not.
not. I did not.
It sounds like you're saying something a Bill Clinton quote.
I did not touch that woman.
But
This,
it sounds like you're saying it as a Kennedy.
Yeah. You're doing a Clinton quote as a Kennedy. I like it.
Chappaquiddick.
That's not what your country will do for you.
Whoa.
All right. Just wanted to say hi. Long live DP. Thank you, Jesus.
Thanks,
Hi.
Jesus.
Jesus Martinez, dude.
Dude, it's probably Jesus.
No,
Yeah.
it's Jesus.
Jesus, dude.
It's probably Jesus. Be culturally
It's fucking
sensitive.
Jesus.
No,
Paul.
that's fucking Jesus,
Whatever,
dude.
Paul.
TJ, this
I
is
think that's the
bullshit.
actual
I've got
Jesus.
this all on camera.
Jesus
Cool.
It
Martinez.
was Jesus. He's returned.
Surprised you've never heard of the insult about your mom saying she should have swallowed you, as in instead of conceiving you, she regrets not giving your dad a blowjob.
When you have to pay $10 to explain a joke, it's failed.
Yeah.
Literally, that is the best barometer that a joke has not landed. If you have to fucking pay $10 to tell the joke, and then $10 to explain the joke to people, that's an utter failure of a joke.
Well, most people would have understood it. We're just fucking stupid.
You wrote the
You're fucking
Bizarro
stupid.
Universe best joke ever.
Yeah, dude.
Congratulations,
in another
dipshit.
timeline, that joke killed.
Oh, yeah.
Everyone's talking about that joke still.
And thank you for the
Devastating.
$10 or $20, I think, because I think you did this one other time.
Like, I've bombed for free. I've never paid $20 to bomb.
There
hey,
it is,
Hoff, Hitler did nothing wrong.
Whoa.
Whoa, shit, dude.
Well, first of all, there's only one F in Hoff.
And there's only one 3 in Hitler, sir.
Guys,
so who's this Hitler?
Hitler did nothing wrong.
Hitler is innocent. Hitler is innocent.
Who's Hitler?
You guys are wonderful. You helped me.
There was just a guy named Adolf Hitler who got caught up in this whole thing.
Yeah, it's just a mistaken identity case.
You guys are wonderful. You helped me get through 12-hour shifts at Jimmy John's. This bridge works at Jimmy John's.
Dude, you can go fuck a sandwich there, dude.
I'll fuck a sandwich at her Jimmy John's. I'm too high to think of a good thing to say, but I love you guys. This is my favorite podcast. Thank you for monies. When Siamese twins masturbate, is it considered incest?
Who is it? Huh.
Only if they masturbate with each other.
Yeah.
I think it depends on who controls what hand and where it goes.
Have you guys seen the documentary of the two-headed girl? Literally, she's split there at the torso. They share a single digestive and urinary tract and everything, and they both have control over one side of the body. Basically, is how I understood it from the documentary.
Right.
So when they play DJ Diddles, is that incest? Because the other one,
who gets the orgasm?
That's the question.
Do they both? Do they both get an orgasm?
Weird.
I don't know.
Fragskull says,
I am coming to the meetup. Don't hurt me, TJ. I thought you said you were too much of a chicken shit to come.
Oh, he has changed his mind.
Change your mind?
We'll see.
I have changed my mind, TJ.
All right. Same thing.
Are there 2 of them?
Yeah, he sent it twice for some reason.
Holy shit. Well,
thanks for the $100. What will Bill Clinton do if you saw Trap Bin?
What would you... What?
What will Bill Clinton do if you saw Trap Bin?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Did you say what would Bill Clinton do if he saw Trap Bin?
That's the question man has asked himself since the dawn of time.
Bill Clinton seduce Ben or whoever. Come on, it's Bill Clinton.
I thought this ginger kike was pretty funny. I hope he comes back for future episodes. #PukingDog2020.
Thank you, Puking Dog.
That is the nicest piece of garbage anyone's ever read.
There you go.
Yeah, I love it when it's a compliment and an insult at the same time.
Not just an insult, but a horrific thing to say.
Yeah.
That was basically I actually don't want to murder all of his people now.
Only about. I mean, look. Hitler was just fucking thinning the Jew herd a little. Because look, I look around the world. I got nothing against Jews, but we have the adequate amount of Jews right now. I feel like.
What is the?
No,
what
look.
is the global
every once in a while, a Hitler has to come along and just cull the Jew herd a little bit. So the Jews
slowly.
That's why the Jews. That's why the Jews are such a fucking hardy race, dude. Because
you can't. You're not going to save
culling that herd, dude.
There's no soft landing on that one.
I don't even think there is a landing.
What was the landing?
I don't even think there's a landing at all.
What was the flight?
Call is a puck. #Loadbeard. Call is a puck, dude.
Call is a puck.
Call is a puck. Call
Get
is
it?
a puck.
It's a spoonerism of Paul is a cuck.
Wait a minute. Oh, I get it. I'm a cuck. Cool.
So I think it's time to wrap this show up.
Is it that time already?
Yeah, we hit the 3 hours and 1 minute mark. It's a 3-hour show, so it's over.
Wow.
It's over, fellas.
Thanks, everybody.
Buzzer beater.
Yeah, thanks to Steve for being on the
thank
show.
you, Steve.
His
Thank you, Steve.
channel is in the description if you guys want to check it out.
Go down, subscribe to the Steve Hofstetter channel.
See him destroy hecklers.
Subscribe just for how cool his dog is.
Yes.
I mean, that alone is worth it. All right. Peace.
Good night, everybody.
Good night. Bye. And stay tuned for green ticket announcements.
I've got a green ticket.
All right.
I never thought that